Good evening. We are back after a 3-week layoff. Had some events going on that prevented us from all meeting at the same time, so had to take some time off. Also, I am getting over being sick, so please bear with me. I'm doing my best, damn it. All right.
No, I'm just laughing that I got you sick as well.
Geez, you really like taking that as like a feather in your cap or something, huh?
It is. I'm proud of myself. I don't know why.
I mean, honestly,
you are the only person I got sick.
I kind of feel like you should be proud of that because normally my immune system is very good, and it failed me. Failed me that weekend. That's okay. Gonna pop another Ricola and we'll be on our way. So, 3 weeks ago now, you guys took up Jakardros on his desire to head into the swamp in the Shimmer Glens, more specifically the White Willow area, as he wanted to try to investigate and determine the whereabouts of the former Black Arrows commander. He took the liberty of renting a bunch of canoes for everybody, and you guys paddled your way out of Turtleback Ferry into the swamps. You came across a pixie that was flying around. His name was Yap, and Yap spoke a mile a minute about his mistress and how just drastically ill she is, and the consequences of her illness being pretty obvious all around you is that the land in the swamps is seemingly cursed or poisoned or just straight up dying. So he led you around the swampy waters, and you came across a bunch of different haunts. Things like spectral fae that were sort of dancing through the air and sort of like touching everybody as they went by. There was a cloaked figure with skeletal hands. There was the mangled body of a dryad. There was the derelict ship that you guys explored and recovered some interesting stuff. There was a really nice looking book of sheet music that a couple of you tried to play. There was also a silver goblet that had been inlaid with opals, which I think Dream ended up stashing for now. And finally, there was a white dog that was kind of like looking at you guys as you emerged from the ship before running off and leaving essentially no trace. You guys eventually made it to the center of White Willow, where you encountered a ghostly horror of a nymph named Miriana. Her body had been badly broken. The pieces that were missing were sort of made up of sort of like ghostly like sinew and negative energy. And she immediately began to accuse you guys of failing the commander, failing Fort Rannoch, complaining about how the ogres took him up to their clanhold, which sits atop Hook Mountain. And she believes him to be dead. However, her efforts to sort of restore him have all failed so far. And because of that, she is in total despair and is basically causing all of this damage to the swampland as her own soul cannot rest. While this was happening, Cade began to look at the lights, or they were will-o-wisps that were surrounding Mariana, and the lights began to drift towards Cade, becoming colorful and providing more pieces to the puzzle. that Cade is attempting to solve. Let's see here.
I updated it. I don't remember updating it.
I think I went in and updated it because I noticed it wasn't done.
No, the last one I did was part 7.
Let me look and just see that you. Yeah, you have everything.
Oh, I do? Okay.
Yep.
I thought I missed a part. I'm glad I kept on top of that for her.
Yeah.
For Kate, I mean.
So after leaving the swamps, you guys immediately made your way up to Hook Mountain. Dino transformed into a Quetzalcoatlus and assisted in sort of ferrying everyone up the mountain to get to a cave entrance, which is the location of where the Clanhold is. You guys immediately notice that the weather is much colder up here. It has begun to snow. And as you entered, Dream and Babu scouted ahead a bit, finding a couple of ogres that were sort of standing guard. One of them happened to notice them, and after approaching and a short conversation, which, if I'm not mistaken, Cade initially had you guys posing as sort of some kind of like oversight for the ogres, basically that you guys were there on official business and we're gonna just check on things. That didn't seem to fly, and then the ogres decided that fighting you was the best decision, and as it turned out for them, it was not the best decision, as you guys made pretty short work of them. So we left off there. One thing that I will add in here, because I would feel like I would be remiss if I didn't talk about this real quick. Dino decided early on in our last session to have a little fun at someone else's expense, as he is apt to do when money is involved, and he summoned a monkey swarm to pilfer Cat's earnings and run around the inn,
Yeah.
causing
About that.
Ursuline to shoot up the place.
I didn't cause Ursula to do anything. She did that on her own volition.
To be fair, it doesn't take much to convince Ursula to shoot up a place.
You guys are painting a very interesting picture of Ursuline. Okay,
Interesting but accurate.
So yeah, we're gonna pick up from. You guys have just destroyed these 2 hopeless ogres that were standing guard. And with that, what do you guys want to do?
Me and Chopper on half health, so I'm gonna expend some charges of my wand and some good berries to fix that problem.
Okay, sounds good.
Alright, so 48 plus 4, I believe, if I'm using 4 of them.
Yes.
Alright, this one's gonna be on Chomper. 25.
All right, so 25 points from the wand.
Then I can heal 8 at a time, so let's give Chomper 7. No, might as well give him the full 8.
Okay, 8. Okay.
8 good berries.
All right.
And then I'm gonna give myself 5 charges.
Okay. Okay, 28.
Then I'll give myself 8 good berries as well.
Right.
And I'll leave myself at that, so I'll have 5 charges on my last one.
Okay. All right. So, marching order.
I'll go on the front.
All right, so Dino in the front with Chomper.
Okay, it's in the middle. I don't know who wants to get in front of me. Oh.
I'm gonna go, I think, second to last, or last. Just to watch up behind us.
Okay. Do this then. All right, cool. Everyone's in one nice little cluster. So you proceed forward.
Hearing a DM say that is
Our
terrifying.
torches where we were before, so you mind just taking those with us?
Yeah. Yeah, sorry. These are like really tiny, so I will put
Yeah.
them.
I don't like the size of those bones.
So yeah, speaking of the bones, at the mouth of the darkness, these jagged spurs of bone are protruding from the stone on either side of the cave entrance, each towering 20 feet in height. Apparently, these look like the ribs of some monstrous behemoth.
Investigate the bones.
You can. This is going to be a knowledge arcana check.
Ah, shit. Never mind.
So if anyone who has ranks in that can see what these are.
Sorry,
Yeah,
I
isn't
didn't
knowledge
that rank.
arcana?
What?
Knowledge arcana.
Okay, I do. Hold
You
on.
do.
I haven't done this in 3 weeks. Guidance!
Man, yeah, you probably been like about to erupt from
You don't know the patience that I have.
You're right, I don't. Maybe you were totally fine. I don't know, but that's like one of your calling cards, so I figured you'd be kind of itching to throw that out there.
I swear, for
Absolutely,
Christmas,
what
I'm
I
just
meant
gonna
was
get
that,
Kristen a
I've been
t-shirt that
patient for
says
3
guidance.
weeks, so I can shout guidance.
All right, so while you all inspect the bones, Ursuline is the only one who can correctly identify them. These bones belonged to a blue dragon.
Oh my.
Yo.
So, does Earthman tell us?
These bones have been also been decorated with pretty crude looking like scrimshaw carvings. In many locations, you notice that the whoever made these carvings also put the familiar 7-pointed Sahedron rune into the bones.
Okay. What do we know about blue dragons? Like, are they? I guess all dragons are hard to defeat, but like, do they have specific magical properties or?
Well, I mean, yeah, you would know that blue dragons are typically their powers kind of manifest in like electricity.
Okay.
They
So-
are, like any dragon, they are extremely adept flyers. Like any chromatic dragon, they're rather vicious and typically evil.
Whatever.
You're not really coming through to me right now. You're like,
Sorry. Were there any other runes on it other than the one that we recognize?
no, kind of just like different different markings and kind of like bad drawings and short little phrases written in giant.
Okay.
Nothing too recognizable outside of the Sahedron rune itself.
Can I try read magic to see if some of those things are magic spells?
Sure. All right, so you take a few seconds to try to read any magic that might be on these bones, and you're not really coming up with anything.
Okay, so there's gobbledygook written in giant, and it doesn't appear to be a spell, but IDK, what's going on?
I mean, yeah, you could scratch some bone dust off. I thought you meant originally you were gonna try and like grab a whole ass bone, and I was like, these things are like 20 feet in length. Like you're.
Tim, to be fair, that's also what I thought they meant.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought she meant. I would imagine a 20-foot bone would not fit in your bag of holding, though.
You sure?
Because while it can carry like, you know, a whole lot of weight, the object still has to be able to fit within the dimensions of the bag.
Wait, really?
I believe so. Let me
What if I fashioned, like,
double
what
check
if-
myself here.
in
But-
theory, someone is able to fashion, like, a pocket spot, where essentially it's a little thing that you put in your pocket, you unfold it, and it becomes a door, you enter the door, and it's like another place, and it's a, like, little spot in another dimension. Can you store things in there?
That was a multi-layered question, and I'm not sure my brain processed that correctly.
It's okay. Immediately after I asked that, I was like, what did I just
But yes, bags of holding do have a volume limit, so
say?
one single bone is probably above that limit, actually. Well, actually, no. Which bag of holding did you get again? You got the bag of holding 1. So yeah, that's yeah, one bone is gonna be too big. All right, so yeah, you scratch away like enough to make at least what you think is to make a few bullets. All right. So, continue moving forward, or what do you guys want to do?
Onwards.
Onwards, okay. You move through the bone hallway here. You come up to an enormous statue that is standing vigil over this hallway. This is a 40-foot tall statue of a giant with black skin. The statue is covered by fissures and cracks, almost like the bed of a dried up river. This man who is depicted here is wearing majestic looking armor that is gilded and encrusted with gems. He grips a towering glaive in his armored fists. The giant's face is hidden by a ferocious full helm, forged into the sneering grimace of a fanged devil. Around the giant's neck hangs a medallion. Naturally, it is in the shape of a 7-pointed star.
So Kate's just kind of taken aback from this and just kind of looking at everyone and going, so blue dragon bones, devil faces, and stone. Anyone feeling like maybe we're a little bit out of our depth?
I'm gonna detect magic.
Sure. So you detect magic. The medallion that is hanging around the statue's neck hits as magical.
How do I figure out if there's anything like connecting the medallions we have to that one?
You're able to determine that it's basically the same magic as the one that you had and others that you've come across.
All right.
When we show the medallion, maybe the giant will move out of the way or something.
It's not really in the way, though. I'm trying to see if there's anything it would do. Why not? Let's try it. I'll hold the medallion up to the fucking statue.
All right, so you hold your own medallion up to the statue. Nothing happens.
It's worth a shot.
I perceive the statue to see if it's anything hidden.
Yeah, go ahead and roll perception.
Guidance.
Okay, 28. Well, you do a pretty thorough investigation of the statue itself. You don't notice that there is anything necessarily hidden, although upon your closer inspection, you notice that the cracks and the other sort of, I guess, damage overall to this statue looks a bit more severe than it did at a distance. The statue has been here for an exceedingly long time, and just the rigors of cave weather have definitely taken its toll.
Guys, I think whoever lives here does not like this statue.
Okay.
But the other thing you notice is that the medallion it's wearing is not like, it's not like part of the carving. It's like an actual medallion that can be removed.
I mean, if whoever lives here doesn't like the statue, they can get rid of it. It's not our problem.
While they're debating,
How big is a medallion?
Actually, can I appraise the medallion?
Grab the medallion just right off.
Sure, yeah. So the medallion is quite large, as it is essentially sized for this statue. Yeah. Kat, even though you have like a decent idea of what the one that Jareem had might have been worth, you have no idea like how much more gold it would be at that size. All right, so Cade, you want to try and go up and remove the medallion, as I think is what I heard you say.
Yes, while everyone was debating, he's just kind of like slowly moving over to it, and just kind of nonchalantly reaching up and kind of going. Thanks.
All right. Well, you're not exactly stealthy about it.
Alright, I'm back.
Does anyone wish to stop Cade from doing this, or?
Probably me.
No.
Because as I was on the phone call with my friend, I'm sorry about that, but I heard Kate doing that, and I was like, what the fuck is she doing?
Yeah, Cade is attempting to remove this Sahedra medallion that is
I'm gonna stop her.
quite large.
Them. I'm gonna stop them.
Okay, so
Not just watching.
Should I make a combat maneuver or something?
yeah,
That's CMB or CMD?
B the one, yeah, you don't actually roll the D. That's like an AC. So all right, 24. Yeah, so you're able to grab Cade.
I'm just gonna be like, do you not think before you do things?
Oh, I think. I just thought. It was
Ironic in dinosaur noises.
What was that? What did Kate say? I'm sorry.
I said, oh, I do think. I thought it was big and shiny and expensive.
Okay, but
Okay.
like, you see a big dead dragon, right? And dragons like to collect big shiny things. And
that
your
one's
first
dead.
thought is, dragon bones. Go and touch the thing.
Well, yeah, why not? The dragon's dead. I don't
Oh
have a
no,
problem.
no, we're beyond the dragon bones.
Yeah,
I know.
right here.
Urza's lecturing me, being like, we just passed a giant corpse of a dragon, and your first thought is, yes, touch the thing that is past a dragon corpse.
Yeah, Cade, this is big statue over here that's wearing a medallion. That's what Cade's trying to take.
No, yeah.
That's
My
what we're
point
saying,
being
man.
is there's a dead dragon here, and their first thought is to go touch a shiny thing.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
Is there a way? I think I might have a spell. Actually, is it an unattended object? The necklace.
Ooh.
Technically, yes.
Technically, yes. Can I shoot it off of the statue then?
You can try, yeah.
I shall try with my utility shot.
Stealth is no longer an option.
I think that's the one that does it.
All right, yeah. So this is gonna be,
DC.
yeah. So this is gonna be the blast lock because you're gonna be shooting at the clasp of the medallion.
Okay, so I have to make a attack roll. Oh lord.
Okay, 19.
Which is honestly the better of the there.
So. Okay. All right, so yeah, here's what happens. You take aim, you shoot at the clasp of the medallion, and it breaks. The medallion falls off the statue and hits the floor right in front of Dino.
I catch it before it lands on the floor.
Sure. Give me a dexterity check.
Damn it.
I was shooting it down so we could get a better look at it.
So yeah, 15. The object is large enough that it's fairly easy to catch.
I'm yelling at you all and saying, you guys didn't want me to fucking touch it, but y'all are gonna shoot it. You're gonna
Down
shoot
and
it.
inspect it.
So as the medallion falls, the entire statue crumbles to dust, leaving behind only the suit of armor that the statue was wearing.
Okay, let me just point out, Kate, that if you were underneath that and you touched it, you would have gotten. Okay.
So
You
You
would have
might
gotten.
say
I
another one
did you a
bites the
favor.
dust.
yes. so Dino, you notice that after catching the medallion that this thing has some weight to it. The medallion itself, given that it's sized for a gargantuan creature, it weighs 20 pounds.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
And
The size of a halfling.
based on the earlier detect magic from Dream, it is a Sahedra medallion and it is still functional.
And Chomper use it.
Like I said, it is sized for a gargantuan creature.
Yeah, Yeah, but it's only 20 pounds.
Yeah, but the chain is sized for a gargantuan.
Chopper's
creature.
neck can't hold it, is my point. Like, it's too big for him.
I'm gonna appraise it again. Now that I can have a closer look.
Okay, yeah, you can try again. All right, 17.
Laughing at Cat right now, just being like,
I
"What
didn't
the
mean to
fuck are
put
you
that
trying
one.
to do?"
I know nothing.
I must know what it's made of and the values. Excuse me. Like, is it worth attempting to bring this home?
Kay just kind of flippantly looks at it.
So,
It's a rock. It's a giant rock.
Stop dying.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to determine. Here we go. I'm trying to determine like if there's some kind of like multiplier for cost and size for this particular item.
Would that fit in my bag of holding?
Yeah, this would. All right, so given how much one of these medallions is normally worth, one that is of gargantuan size is probably worth a few. Yeah, it's worth like a few times that amount. So this is definitely gonna fetch a nice price from the right buyer.
I said that. I guess I can hold on to it until now, until we can sell the stuff. Because I also have stuff from before, like the music sheets. Like I'm holding on to those, right? I think I said I was.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you said you were.
Yeah. Because a gargantuan size Sajijan medallion would be a pretty good sell to the guy in Sandpoint.
Probably could
I
be,
don't think
yeah.
he has enough money.
There's also, like I said, there's the.
It's also been the equivalent of how many weeks since we've been in Sandpoint?
It's been probably what, 2 weeks?
And by the
In-game?
time we're done here, and we have to also travel back to wherever we were. So by the time we're done and we get back to Sandpoint, it'll probably be about 3 to 4 weeks since we've been met by him.
Yeah, that sounds right. All right, so yeah, there's also, like I said, there's the similarly sized, also a gargantuan set of. It is a set of half plate armor, just now sitting at the base of the statue after the dust has settled.
Is it magical?
It is not, as Jareem's detect magic only got the medallion.
Anybody here need half plate?
Sounds like a no, and given that it weighs 400 pounds, I
Well, I mean,
I would
Chomper can
imagine.
carry the armor.
He can carry it, but I'm not sure how much he can carry because he's already carrying the.
I look at Dino and I say, if we can get Jareem to get a gargantuan thrall on our way out, it'll carry it. How about that?
But the thralls aren't any bigger than Chomper.
How big is the troll?
I
Very
smack
interesting,
Ursula
but
The
in
troll's a
the
large creature.
You can
Quick
smack
question.
me all you want, but you're just smacking me because I'm right.
No, I'm saying if he can find one and make a gargantuan thrall, he can have the gargantuan things carried out. Obviously, not the trolls.
You know what?
Yeah.
I want to detect secret doors, but I can't do that because I don't have it prepped.
Secret tunnel. Kay's just gonna start looking around, actually, now that we've been arguing for a while, to see if there's anything watching us.
I'm just gonna keep Cade in my peripheral vision.
All right, yeah, go ahead and roll perception, Cade.
Well, that fucking sucked.
Yeah, you don't notice anything watching you guys.
I see Cade staring at the ceiling, and I'm gonna roll perception too. I see nothing either.
Yeah, you don't notice anything watching you.
Alright, I'm gonna give it a whack.
Somebody's watching me.
What are we doing here exactly?
We're invading.
No, honestly,
Okay,
I went to the
guys.
bathroom and I feel like I missed some details.
31. Is there anything sneaking up on us?
No, there's nothing sneaking up on you guys.
I have
Are
no
you
idea how
sure?
terrifying it is for something to sneak up on us. So you have to leave a room for
Yeah, there's-
protection at every opportunity.
Dino, you are pretty certain that there is nothing watching you guys.
Clear. Also, Tim, question.
Yes.
How big? I mean, how heavy do you think our timeout ogre would be?
Can I transfer that tattoo that I never transferred?
No, you still haven't done that yet.
To do that.
Well, first of all, it's a troll now. The timeout ogre is.
I established a long time ago that Chomper would be carrying him around.
Oh, right. I thought you meant the thrall. My bad. Yeah, he's. I mean, he weighs more than the set of armor.
Question.
Right, so more than 400, but that's still. Is he less than 800?
I have a
Less than
question.
800. I don't know. Actually, is that something that was in here? These materials. Let me look real quick. See if it's in here. So. Going the wrong way here. All right, so a typical adult ogre. I would say he's probably like right around 800 pounds.
Oh, fuck that. I wouldn't have been carrying him around in that case.
Because I looked up, well, actually, it's kind of funny you say that because, well, there's an opportunity to take care of that, so to speak. But yeah, typical ogre, it said is like 10 feet and weighs like 650, whereas the now named timeout ogre was 14 feet tall. So I was kind of just like adding on to the weight from there. But if you guys are ready to move forward, the reason why I say there's an opportunity here is you come around this bend and to your right, there is a nice little feature here that will allow you to actually dispose of this body. As let me regain my place here. To your right, there is a deep pit that is made from hard stone, and all you can tell from where you're standing is that it descends into nothing but soot and darkness. There is a stale reek of decay that is wafting up from the depths below. Yep.
Did you see my message?
I have not seen it yet.
So Kay's gonna shoot some dancing lights down the tunnel, I guess, as far as they can go before they would dispel.
I want to do it too.
Okay.
It's extra bright now.
All right, so yeah, dancing lights.
Why does ours look different? Like, what the fuck? Spell resistance, no.
Yeah, Tim, I'm just gonna be carrying the ogre for a while until I find a better use for him.
You don't want to dump him down this pit?
Yeah, I think it'd be even funnier to eventually down the line we meet up with more ogres. I can just toss them out in front as an intimidation tactic.
Okay, well, then that's
If
fine.
you scroll up slightly, you'll be able to see my question. Oh, you did see my question. Technically, yes, a centaur could ride a horse. But legally, a legal stack would be a pixie on top of a halfling on top of a centaur on top of a horse. Correct?
I mean, yeah, I don't think that's against any rules. I think that works.
Fucking find a way to do that next game.
All right, so with the dancing lights, there is a ladder that is, or no, I'm sorry, there's not a ladder. I don't know why I read that there was a ladder. There's no ladder. The pit itself is about 100 feet deep, and if you're allowing your lights to go all the way to the bottom, which I assume you are, there is
Never gets all the way to the bottom.
pretty much nothing at the bottom other than ash and shattered bones.
Jump into the pit. I know that's a death sentence, but I really want.
Rolling 10.
Ash might cushion your fall.
Rolling
No,
10d6.
Just tell me how much damage it would be. Just tell me how much damage it would be.
No, I'm gonna roll it, and you don't get to know unless you actually do it.
Man, I want to know.
There's ash at the bottom of the thing. You'll be fine.
Yeah, probably, but like, where is the pit? He's over here, right? Oh, it's over here.
Yeah, it's around the corner.
No one's gonna stop me if I just start walking towards the pit.
Kate's just gonna look at you and go, is that really what you want to do? Now that we forgot having a medallion, do you want to yeet yourself to oblivion?
It's not necessarily oblivion. You never know. There might be treasure down there.
What did you say earlier about using your head to think things through?
Yeah, but it's an intrusive
Kate?
thought.
Kate's just gonna. So wait, do we have any of the thralls with us?
You have the one troll skeleton.
Oh, god damn it, it's a skeleton. It doesn't count.
I mean,
Kate just takes a dried. No, Kate doesn't do anything. Kate just takes something like a rock and throws it over.
Okay. Like down the pit?
is there such a thing as fall resistance?
No.
Oh.
I mean, not like naturally. I think
What
there.
if you,
I think
what if
there's.
you pass resistance?
I'm pretty sure some kind of like feat or something else that can reduce fall damage, but I don't know it off the top of my head. All right, so Cade finds a rock, throws it down the pit. You can just barely hear the rock hit the ground at the bottom.
Barely?
Yeah, I mean it's 100 feet. It's
Oh, it's 100 feet. Why'd you throw a rock down there? Obviously, I know that it's gonna hurt.
Well, you look like you wanted to go to join it, so I showed you.
You know, maybe coming close to death would be a good way to get my patron to talk to me instead of walking away from the pit.
Okay, I mean, that's maybe not the healthiest way to go about it then.
Well, not everyone of us. Not everyone has the special patron that bestows their pet with magical powers and talks to them. And
Drug trips.
no, I sent myself on a drug trip.
Dream sent you on a drug trip.
Let's at least get that right. I agreed to be sent on a drug trip.
Suppose that's fair-ish? Kate says, looking at you incredulously.
What did you just say?
I'm looking at you incredulously. I can't say it now because you're asking me, and I'm like,
No, I honestly didn't hear you.
Oh, my stutter is happening, so we're just gonna move
Oh,
on.
okay. We're just gonna roll with it then. Everyone will just look at Kate and be like, "Uh-huh, sure."
You know what? It's fine. Everything's fine.
Are we progressing or not? Let's say facing the other. I'm facing this way. Everybody's just stuck over here now.
Yeah. What is? Are we all proceeding?
Onwards.
Well, I want to keep going. If there's nothing of like relevance down in the pit, then I just want to I just want to keep going farther. Or if we think there's a way like farther into the cavern by going down to the pit, then I want to go in the pit. But if not, then ta-da.
I mean, you're free to check out the pit if you want.
Well, no, but that's what I'm saying is Cade's trying to discern it. It's like, because from what we've all seen, it's just kind of like ash and a 100-foot drop, so there's no reason for Cade wanting to go down there. I'm saying, like, I'm just like seeing if there's any hidden passages or anything like that. I guess I'm trying to look for it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Go ahead and roll perception.
Guidance.
Perception. Not great.
Okay,
Not
so
great.
yeah, you take a look around, and this room really does just seem to be the pit itself. Doesn't look like there's any kind of like secret passageways or tunnels like within any of the walls. As well as, you know, at the bottom with your dancing lights still active. It's just the pit bottom. From that far up and where you are, and as far as you can tell, that there's nothing even leading out of the pit. It's just a pit.
Oh, then I'm just going to continue pushing forward and look at everyone and advise them to do the same.
Okay.
Everyone goes, "Come on," and waves an arm at them, like a full arm wave, just being like, "Yeah," and then takes the lead.
All right. So now before you is a pretty large set of stairs that lead upwards, I believe. Yes. The stairs lead upwards to the south. Let me see. How far away are you from? Okay. It's going to be hard for me to like move everybody. So just let me know how much further forward everyone's going.
I'm going to say I'm about 10 feet ahead of everyone, 15 feet ahead of everyone. Not too far where people can't like run to catch up, but enough where I can give a bit of a like heads up, I guess.
Yeah, it's all right. So yeah, you begin ascending the stairs first. At the top, you see a few ogres that are kind of equal parts standing guard and sort of just milling about. You notice that at the top of the stairs, this sort of this corridor sort of gets wider as if it were some sort of entryway to a more proper chamber of the Clanhold. And like I said, from your position, you see 3 ogres.
You hear me? Okay. So Kate's gonna look at everyone and stealthily motion and just put 3 fingers up, a thing to her lip, and then just be like, just like I guess put my hand in an O shape, being like ogre, and mouth ogre at them, and then ready a flare in case I need to like distract one if they get too close while we're all trying to get caught up.
Okay.
Why is the music called Choke Point?
I mean, kind of is what you're coming to. It is a choke point. But all right, yeah. So Cade motions to everyone that there are 3 ogres. At least that's what they were trying to convey. Cade, are you continuing forward?
A few more steps, as long as I can keep myself relatively like out of their line of sight. Trying to get myself into a better position for attacking to give everyone else some room to get in.
All right. So yeah, this is probably right at the edge of where they can. Or well, let me roll perception checks for them. Actually, let's do that. All right. If you want, you can roll stealth. If not, you can just like take 10 or something like that. Whatever you're feeling.
I think I'll roll the stealth, because why the fuck not?
Okay. All right. So yeah, you're pretty quiet as you proceed. You don't think anything spotted you yet. As for the rest of you, how closely are you guys all following behind Cade?
I'm probably right behind Kate.
I'm
Giving
gonna stay
myself
further
a
back
few
because
feet.
me and Chomper are quite large, so it'll be pretty easy to see us.
Why is my cat huge again?
Yeah, I'm in front of Dino and Chomper, but I'm keeping a little bit of distance between me and Cade, like 5 feet or so.
I guess I'll also roll stealth.
Yes, that's not a bad idea.
I will roll guidance to help myself.
The Black Arrows and Shalelu are gonna follow behind Urslan and Cade. Now,
We'll have Chomper
There we go.
to the side a bit more.
all right.
About there.
So we'll do this, and then we'll have the Thrall kind of there. Okay, so 16 on your stealth. All right, so as you guys make your way up the stairs, the motion of the ogres sort of stops, and 3 of them eventually turn to face the stairwell. One of them steps forward, and he spots all of you, and he motions to the one on the right here. And this guy immediately begins making noise.
Noise? But define noise. Is it the loud noise that we're listening to right now?
Sure, we can say it's that. But whatever he's doing, it seems like he's raising some kind of alarm.
So,
Oh, man, I
Am
really
I-
need to develop a silencer so I could just do silent shots.
right? Oh my god. So, okay, actually, what you're gonna
The
do
Fey
is-
aspect to scare the shit out of them, make them go
So-
away.
Well, Kate's gonna look at it and say quietly, if I move a bit farther away from everyone and send off a flare, can you shoot him the moment I send it to flare so they think the shot came from where the light came from?
I was gonna go, wait, you want me to crossbow? And I'm gonna pull out the crossbow.
Kate just goes, yeah, and then Kate's kinda gonna go, like, try to, like, get into the crevices of the wall over here, like, sneakily, and then set off a flare to the first one when, Urslan and Kat are ready to shoot.
I mean, I could shoot all 3 at once.
Well, yeah, that's my point there.
Kat's Kat's very excited and getting her crossbow ready.
The ogre in the middle, you can definitely do all this, by the way. The ogre in the middle is going to turn around, and he's going to yell something back. And you can go ahead and now do your thing.
What's the thing?
Tell me what?
Oh dear.
You got it. You got it.
Flaring the one.
All right, so you send up your flare, and okay, saving throws.
I only does to one, so it's gonna be rolling this again.
Oh yeah, I rolled the wrong save then. I think which this one.
The center one, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, his saving throw against that 32.
Well then, never mind.
As you
We get distracted. Yeah.
so yeah, he is very momentarily distracted. However, as you're releasing your spell, you watch as a rock zips past you down the stairs and actually almost hits Chomper, but it misses. It just goes like flying past Chomper's head and crashes into the corner here.
Don't tickle my belly, damn it.
Cade's just kind of like going back a little bit and going, "What the fuck was that?" And then ready,
Well, now we're gonna roll initiative because that was the back and forth surprise round. But yeah, you can feel free, do your role play and all that.
Cade's just
Cat's like, it's crossbow time.
Back before we like start initiative, I guess.
Oh yeah, Cat could still fire because
Oh, sweet.
that was part of the.
Well,
was-
that's my cue.
Yeah, that was part of the surprise round. So Cat can still fire.
Oh.
Sweet.
Do I
Cat's gonna go, well,
fire
that's my cue. And fire.
Yeah, if you were readying to fire, you can fire.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so then.
So unfortunately, that is not a confirmed critical, but it's still a hit. Were you firing a special bolt? Cat?
Yeah,
I was not. I was firing a regular bolt.
Regular bolt. All right, so 7 points of damage. What were you firing?
I'm firing my pit fiend bullets.
Okay. So, yeah, it's one shot because it's a reaction. That's 11 points of damage.
One shot? Okay, hold on.
Well, yeah, because a surprise round is like a reaction. It's not like a full round. Like, because you were holding for the Cade spell. So, yeah, it's 1d6 additional damage.
For me? Okay.
No, Ursuline.
I turned on rapid shot. Does that affect the damage at all?
No, it doesn't matter because you're only firing once. So.
Okay, so it's plus an additional 6. 1d6, sorry. So plus 5, so it's 16.
16, not bad. Okay. I have to pull up the... Here we go. Okay. We get the NPCs initiatives in, and then we're ready to go.
By the way, fun fact.
What's up?
Sometimes dogs and wolves in movies need CGI tails if they're supposed to be acting mean because they're so excited to be doing a good job acting that their tails can't stop wagging.
I've heard that before. Yeah, I love that.
The goodest boys. The goodest boys. And girls.
The goodest puppers. Okay, sorry, continue.
All right.
That fact needs to be shared.
Make sure I've got everybody in here. I don't have initiative for a couple of you. Let me check and make sure everybody rolled. Ursuline rolled twice, so let's fix that. Yeah, I don't have rolls for Cat and Cade.
Oh, sorry. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, no, this is the first one. The first one.
All right, I got a lot of ties to break, so let's see here. Good, good. That's good. That's good. What is there? Okay. And then, yep, that's correct. And then, last one is okay. All right. All right, so we're set. Jakardros goes first. He is going to kind of put his back against the wall right around here. And he's going to fire an arrow at the nearest ogre, which is the one in the center. He hits with a 26 and deals a total of 14 points of damage. Next is this ogre. So he is kind of upset that he's being fucked with right now, so he is going to rush forward towards Cade. He gets one attack with his ogre hook. That is a 26 to hit, and that deals 29 points of piercing damage.
Activating, like it's the same day as the last time which we played when we activated the trick in every one.
Right. Yeah, I mean, if you implanted all the same tricks that you had previously, then yeah, you'd have levitation buffer.
Cool. Well, because the last time we played, I had it implanted, and it's the same day as the last time we played it.
Yeah. So let's see here.
So I just want to make sure. So then, yeah, I'm gonna pop off my limitation buffer and help him not get ready.
So are you lifting it into the air or pushing it away?
I am shoving it away.
Okay, so you make a combat maneuver check, or actually, it's easier to just do it this way. Roll, it's a d20 plus 15. This is basically just a bull rush maneuver. And if successful, you don't get hit.
There's probably no reason. Oh.
That is unfortunate. So yeah, the trick is expended and you fail to push the ogre away, so you are still going to take the hit.
That sucks.
Alright. It is now Ursulin's turn.
Oh, yay. Rewind the side on all these things.
Can you just start writing notes so we actually use the name?
Fine. Alright, I'm just gonna send 2 shots into this guy. Right here.
Okay.
And they're the Pit Fiend ones, so I'm gonna roll.
Okay, yeah, those are both hits. So
2d6. It's an additional 7.
So 19, 26 points of damage total. So yeah, this ogre's already looking pretty hurt. Anything else?
That was my 3rd bullet, so no.
Okay. It is Vale's turn. Vale is going to excuse me, he's going to bravely rush forward and take a swipe at this ogre with his battle axe. And that is a 12, so he does not hit. Vale, however, as he gets there, he makes his attack, he misses, and then he turns to Cade and he says, "There's more up there." there's another one of them, and
Wait, what?
he looks different though. Doesn't look like any ogre I've ever seen. It's now Cade's turn.
So it's like you have to sleep, so when he just goes out the end, and tries to just say what we said. Not the same what we said, but like, he was what we're talking about. How far away is the person, and stuff like that. I guess the ogre.
Oh, how far away is the one Veil spotted? He says, yeah, he's at the top of the stairs and then like all the way at the back of the room.
I guess I really even
Sorry, what was that? It was hard to make out what you're saying.
I'm trying to see if, like, if it was, like, if I were to, if he would be within range of the attack. No, let's try. I guess we'll move forward.
All right, so yeah.
Actually, so this one, that's the one, correct? That's different than this?
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing shitting about that. I'm gonna send the one right in front of me in Murderous Command, actually. I feel
Okay.
like that's a cool move.
So you're gonna tell him to go kill his friend.
Yeah.
All right. Will saving throw. 16. That's a fail.
Sweet. And, so now since he's gonna go straight to kill his friend, if I move by him, will I get an attack of opportunity? Or no?
Yeah, he still would.
He still would? Okay, so then... Well, even if I do... Okay, then yeah, I just want to turn. Like, that... I made that very difficult for me, so I remember.
Okay.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom again. Just have me shoot things.
All right. Yeah, we'll do. Dream, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna hit him with the wand, I think.
Okay. Yeah. So that's gonna be use magic device check to activate it. You fail to activate the wand.
Fuck.
So you still got Babu and Troll Boy.
Alright. I'm gonna send the troll after him.
Get to about there. That's within reach.
Bite his head off.
All right. So the troll gets a... What's his attack again? He does get a bite attack. So yeah, he can do that. So bite... Add a +8 to hit. Natural 1.
Of course. This is a great turn.
It's a fantastic turn. The greatest turn that has ever turned.
Babu, you better fucking get him.
All right, so Babu goes to scratch him up.
Boy, is it great to be back. Things like these.
All right, so Babu, yeah, one of those hits. He swings and misses with the first attack, and the ogre kind of laughs at him, and then the second one just catches him right in the face. So 1 point of damage. All right. It is now the screaming ogre's turn. He's going to continue to yell. All right. And that's all he's going to do with his turn. Shalelu is going to move next to Ursuline. It's kind of in between her and Jakardros. She is going to fire a single arrow at the... She's going to try and hit the ogre that's yelling, actually. 19 hits. That's 5 points of piercing damage. And it's now Cat's turn.
Cat says, nope, fuck this, and walks out. No, I'm kidding. Hey. Let's see. I'm going to walk up just a bit. And... You know what? Fuck it. I'm feeling my crossbow today. I'm going to notch my crossbow with one of my... What are my... I have to remember what all my bolts are. I'm going to notch my crossbow bolt with one of my thistle bolts.
All right, so a thistle bolt?
Yeah.
Cool.
And I'm going to...
I am back. I think.
All right, so 22 hits. And this was on the nearest one, right?
Yeah.
All right, so it's 5 points of damage, plus another point for an additional 4 rounds.
And I remembered to decrease the number of bolts I had.
Hell yeah, let's go. Let's put a +1 here for the damage. All right.
And I'm gonna end my turn there.
Okay, Dino.
Alright, I'm gonna go forward as far as I can to see exactly what's in the room, because I can't see from here.
All right, so yeah, you can, I mean, you can basically just push past all the puny humans and their familiars and companions and what have you, to move your speed. Which I imagine as a Stegosaurus is pretty good, right?
Yeah, it's 40 feet right now.
40 feet, so you can get to, like, next to the troll is about as far as you can get, unless you...
So, right here.
Yeah, that's about right.
Okay. Oh, I have, certain vision that allows me to see a little bit better. Low light vision, so...
Yeah, let me, right, let me activate that real quick on your token. So... Let's see here. Here we go. All right, yeah, you should have it now.
I'm back.
Alright, I'm gonna summon a Ankylosaur
Okay.
using a 4th level spell slot.
All right. So go ahead
A
and
little boy.
so just ping the. Oh, you did it already. Cool.
Yeah, so I can make him the right size.
He is large.
Large.
Okay, so there you go.
Yes. Orange Ankylosaur. Right here. He's attacking this guy.
Okay. So yeah, this creature is actually Vale was right. This creature is not not quite the same as these other ogres, and in fact, it is not an ogre at all.
If it's new, it's usually bad. So that's why I'm having my Calosaurus focus him down.
Yep, let me just roll hit points here. It's plus druid level to the hit points, right? Just remind me. Is there anything additional there? I know it's plus your druid level.
They gain temporary hit points equal to my druid level.
All right, so yeah, it is just plus your druid. All right, so it has. Let me reroll that one. All right, so your boy's got 86 hit points.
Yes. Charge is a +2 to hit. Whack.
32. All right, yeah, that definitely hits. So 16 points of bludgeoning damage.
And con save.
All right, fort save DC 23.
Victory's a fortitude save.
Dirty 20. So that's a fail.
God damn it. Yes. Eat shit.
So days for one round.
Chopper's gonna be right behind me. Actually, he's going to prepare a chomp attack just in case someone comes from behind.
All right, so he steps a little bit forward and holds his action to chomp something that might try to ambush. Got it. All right. Well, it is the quote-unquote new creature's turn, as Dino just put it, and he's dazed, so he can't do anything. It is now the last ogre's turn. He is going to turn around and try and help his buddy here. He's going to take a big old swing at the Ankylosaurus.
Yes.
One attack with his ogre hook. That's 22, which does hit. It meets the AC. That is 33 points of piercing damage.
Oh my. Wait, his AC is 23.
Where's the +1 coming from?
No idea. All I know is that the AC inside the Ankylosaurus sheet says 23.
Okay, I mean, I trust you. Yeah, you're right, it does. Because I have the monster sheet up. That's why I have a 22 for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know where the +1's coming from, but it's fine. So yeah, no hit. And top of the round. Jakardros is going to. He sees your boy getting surrounded. He's gonna try and help him out. He's gonna fire 2 arrows at the ogre that just attacked the Ankylosaurus, as Jakardros rather is now trying to take advantage of the fact that this ogre has his back turn. So 2 arrows from his shocking longbow. That's a 26 on the first one. That hits for a total of 11 points of damage. The second one is an 18, which just hits, and that is 9 points of damage.
Oh, Tim, I just realized something.
Yes. What's up?
The reason why his AC is higher is because he's huge. He's large and not huge, and the bigger you are, the easier it is.
Yes, size bonus. That's why. Makes perfect sense now. Okay, so it is Murderous Command Ogre. He takes 1 point of damage from a Thistle Bolt. He is going to turn around and try and hit the ogre that is raising the alarm. Oh man, if only he had enough to make a full attack, but he moved too far. I'll tell you what it was after I resolve the actual attack. So he takes 1 swing with his hook, which hits for it's a 27. He deals 27 points of piercing damage. Had he been able to make a full attack, the second one was a 19, natural 19, which he crits on. The confirm was a natural 20, and the damage would have been 88 points. So.
Oh my.
Yeah. Unfortunate that he could not full attack, but still a pretty good hit against his friend. So that's going to end his turn. He's got 3 turns left on the Thistlebolt damage. And it's...
God forbid, because that would have hit one of us and probably killed us.
Right? It's now Ursulin's turn.
Yeah, finally. I guess I will. Did you have me shoot it all?
This is your next turn, so
Oh, cool. I mean, I only have 2 bullets left because I already shot 3 times. I'm gonna shoot twice with pit-peen bullets at this dude.
okay.
And then I will, on my next turn, reload if I need to. So first, let me subtract bullets. 18. Oh, Jesus. Boing. So a 12 and a 15, and then plus 2d6.
So yeah, both those hit. That's
And then
27, 34 points of damage.
Take fire damage up the butthole, bitch.
Yeah, this ogre is not having a good day. He is very badly hurt now.
That would be my turn, and next turn I'll either reload or I don't know. These guys should be done by my next turn.
His current state is something that Vale, now on his turns, is going to want to take advantage of. He's going to start like he's going to charge up the stairs. Jakardros is actually going to yell out after him, like before, just he gets like the very top of the staircase. And Jakardros just says, Vale, don't lose your life again. And Vale stops in his tracks and he turns around and he says, you're right. And he grabs a smaller axe and he just hucks it at the ogre. And unfortunately he misses. That's a 17. But it was a good effort. It's now Cade's turn.
On Kate.
Was I muted? I was muted. So Kate's gonna move forward ahead of everyone. Where's my ruler? Cool. So Kate's gonna go right next to this guy because he's still running away. I have 30 feet of movement, right?
Do you?
Or is it 25?
20.
Fuck. Alright, I'm gonna go... Well, that works for me anyway, so... I'm gonna go to 20. I guess. I guess this is right here. Right here in this corner.
Okay. So you hug the wall.
And then I'm gonna, since I'm far enough away from everyone else, do one of these. Whoop-bam!
Alright, so you move to there about.
Yep, and then... We'll see how that goes.
Well... Yeah, see, the thing is that it's not a cone, it's like 30 feet all around you. So, well, let's see what happens. Will saving throw, I'll do the enemies first. The 3 ogres are within range. This guy is not, but let's see here.
There's not really enough space to ever do it because no one ever gives Kate enough space. So Kate's just gonna do it, and
yeah, I know.
This is
Our fault. You only have 20-foot speed. God damn it!
I told you guys to stay back.
All 3 ogres fail.
Do I have to make a thing?
8, a 10, and a 7. I'll get to that in 1 second. Just going to mark these guys as being stunned. Okay, now saving throws for allies. Let's see. We need Where the hell did my ruler go? Oh, here it is. Alright. Babu's got to make a save. Vale has to make a save. The troll has to make a save. Chikardros, Dino. Alright, so basically everyone at or before this line, so not Shalelu, but everyone who is up to here has to make a will save. So Cat and Jareem do not have to make a will save, and neither does Chopper, but everybody else does. Alright, so Vale is stunned as he rolls a 6. Dino is stunned as he just barely fails to save.
You never do well with saves despite having high scores. You hate to see it.
I'm sorry.
I mean, considering that you're like a beast at everything else, like it kind of makes sense. We all gotta have our shortcomings somewhere.
Yeah, these are things I'm supposed to be good at.
Oh wait, the troll. I don't know if the troll can even be stunned because he's undead. Yeah, the troll's immune to stun, so he doesn't have to worry about it. So yeah, then Urslan has to make a save.
Save Will.
Will save, yes. Chikardros.
Oh no.
Oh no. Chikardros is also stunned. And then each of your familiars. So actually all the familiars. So yeah, Aurelius, Fluffy, Babu all have to make will saves. Which I'll just do those because I have the sheets open. Fluffy is stunned. Aurelius makes it. Babu makes it. All right. So with that, it is now Dream's turn.
Shit, we got like a whole gang of them now.
Yeah, however, Cade stunned the 3 ogres at least.
Okay. Dream is gonna run closer.
Are you flying or are you just
Yeah,
running?
I'll fly close.
Oh yeah, so yeah, you got more speed, so yeah, you fly forward.
Then I'm gonna throw the what's it fucking called?
The good spear?
Nah, the impaler.
Oh, the impaler, okay.
At this guy.
Alright. Who am I echoing off of? Oh, never mind. Yeah, 19 hits. It's 11 points of piercing damage.
Fuck yeah, and I'm gonna use the effect.
Alright.
Finally.
So, yeah. Alright. So, I need Cade to make a will saving throw.
Sorry in advance.
All the ogres have to make the will saving throw as well. Ooh.
Fuck.
Alright, well, 2 of the ogres fail. It's a 12, a 24, I'm sorry, 12, 14, and a 21. Okay, the guy behind the ogres has to make the save. He rolls a natural 20. And Vale Rolls a 6. Yeah, the Ankylosaurus also fails. Okay, so yeah, they take everything that failed takes a -2 to basically all their rolls for the next 6 minutes. The ogre that was hit has to make a second save. He rolls a natural 1. He is nauseated for 1 round. And I gotta remind myself of what nauseated does. Let's see. Nauseated. You can only make a single move action on your turn. Cannot attack, cannot cast spells, or do anything that requires attention. Okay. Oh, what's Babu doing? I didn't mean to like skip ahead. What's he doing?
I guess he's just gonna scratch him up, and the troll's gonna attack too.
Okay.
They'll attack the same guy.
All right, so the troll gets into position. I got the troll's attacks here. Bite attack again or claws?
Claws.
Claws. All right, so 2 claws. Ooh, Babu.
Hey.
So
We get 2 damage. Let's go.
yeah, well, the total damage is +3. But it's 2 hits, and the troll. Oop. 22 on the first claw, which is a hit, and then a 13 on the second, which is a miss. So 1 damage roll. Okay. This ogre is like hanging on by a thread now. So the screaming ogre here has stopped as he's now stunned. He can't do anything. Shalelu is going to try and just pick off the one that you guys have been beating up on this whole time. And she does. She hits him with 1 shot, and then he topples over, and then she ends up firing the second one at this one behind, and that one also hits. For 9 points of damage to the second one, as she catches it in the leg. And it's now Cat's turn.
So, I could see the. Let's see. I could see the ogre. No, I'm gonna kind of like. Can I just get right there?
Yeah, I think you have enough movement.
All right, cool. I'm going to do that, and I am going to. It's a little bit hard for me to see, so I am going to use.
I put a torch here somewhere. Where is it? Here you go.
Oh, there it is. Is the lizard guy Ron of Dream's thralls, or is that an ogre? Or is that an enemy?
This is a thrall. It's a
Okay, cool.
troll
I just
skeleton.
wanted to double check, that's what I thought. Alright. And I'm going to try to magic missile the closest ogre that I can see.
All right. Well, I don't know that you can actually see any of them, but I think you didn't even take your whole movement, did you?
I don't think so, but I'm not sure because the map's so tiny.
Yeah, you can probably get another step closer. Let me see if that helps you out here. Not quite. Oh, what the fuck? Forgot to move the torch with you. Okay.
Oh, okay. The closest ogre is dead.
Yeah, but there's 2 like just on the edge of your vision from there.
No, but I didn't see the ones at the edge of my vision. Okay.
So I mean, yeah, you can still pop them with the magic missiles from there.
Yeah. That's less than 100 feet, or it should be.
Yeah, but I mean, well, yeah, it's less than 100 feet. The issue is being able to see them. So yeah, you release your magic missiles. They fly without error right into the ogre, dealing it 16 points of force damage.
Cool. Okay, I'm my turn there.
All right. Dino is stunned. However, Chopper can still act if you want.
I will, but first, Calisaur's buddy is going to charge this spot.
Mm-hmm.
Make up for the fact that he has a -2 to hit.
Yep.
And whack.
Okay, and that's this one. Just keep him dazed.
Keep him dazed.
All right, so 10 points of damage as the tail hits. And fort save 22. He doesn't make it.
Yes.
Still dazed. And therefore he cannot act on this turn.
Wait a minute, I got Chomper still.
Right, yeah.
Alright, next, since Chomper, I can imagine he can't move very fast because he has a line in front of him. I'm just gonna have to move. Let me see.
Yeah, he'll have to like squeeze through people.
So how far could he move?
Well, it's squeezing most of the way here, so I would say he's got like 30 feet move normally.
Yeah.
You could probably move like 20 feet, I would say.
Alright, I'm just gonna have him right in front of me. I'm gonna have him put Veil from here there.
All right, and yeah, he's stunned, so that's easy enough to do that. He'll just pick up Veil and deposit him behind Cat.
We gotta put him to safety.
Right. All
And
right.
you protect him.
So now he's dazed. He's stunned. Back at the top of the round, Jakardros is stunned. This guy is dead. It is Ursulin's turn.
Okay. I shall step a little closer. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not within range. 30. Little pop star. I'm gonna do Undine's Curse.
Okay.
It says +5 feet per 2 levels, and because I just need to get within 30 feet, and I think I'm within 30 feet.
Yes, you are.
Do Undine's Curse on the one that's in front.
All right. So will saving throw.
This never works out in my favor, so it's a chance that he makes it.
That's a 7.
Oh, he can no longer breathe.
As long as it remains conscious and is able to take physical actions, it keeps breathing and is able to function normally.
But as long as it's not taking a physical action, it can't breathe. So
Yeah,
right now
and
it can't breathe.
Right now it can't breathe. However,
And until its turn, it won't be able to breathe.
right. So for now, it begins to panic about as much as a stunned creature can, as it slowly realizes that it can't breathe.
It's the first time this spell has worked.
Well, it's
This
good.
is good.
It's good when your targets are stupid like ogres.
Yeah,
So,
it is.
all right. Vale is still stunned, and
Well, I
it's
think
What's
how
up?
many turns is it? How many turns is it before it begins to suffocate? Is it 3 turns? Or how long can an ogre hold its breath? That's the question.
Ogres have pretty high constitution, so it can hold its breath for a while. But at any rate, it's now Kate's turn.
Kate, Allie, are you muted?
She's not muted.
I am.
Oh, you were.
I was. I was eating, so I was muting myself, so I didn't come through the mic. And
Gotcha.
I thought I muted myself. God damn it.
Before.
So he's dead. I'm gonna move to about here. Oh yeah, I can go there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 20. Bum 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 da da da. And then I'm gonna reach out and touch the one right in front of me.
Reach out and touch
The one
me.
that's suffocating. You're gonna touch the one that's actively suffocating.
No.
Can't breathe.
So yeah, that's the one that is currently
Not
under
being able to breathe.
Ursulin's spell. Yeah.
This one isn't in touch. So I'm gonna touch the one that isn't under Ursulin's spell.
All right, so then this one. So yeah,
they're
I
the
mean,
same distance.
yeah, same distance. Yep. So that hits. It's 14 points of damage, which is given to you as temporary hit points.
Anyone else's cuticles literally ripped like.
That's a strange question to ask at random.
Well, because my finger, I guess the cuticles get really dry and they detach from the fingernail and then they rip.
I end my turn.
Okay. With the end of Cade's turn, so does everyone's stuns. In the interest of keeping things moving, Dream, go ahead while I'm removing all these stuns.
Wait, was I stunned?
No, you were just out of range of the spell.
Oh, why did I make a will save before then?
Like you wouldn't be stunned?
Maybe you were in range of it. Oh yeah, you were. You made the save though.
I rolled a 1.
Oh no, wait, there was something else then. I don't remember what it was. Don't worry about it. Dream, your turn.
Okay.
I'm gonna fly closer here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna.
You cannot have these, buddy. This is chocolate. This is chocolate, honey. You can't have it.
Silly Panzer.
You can try.
Here comes Dat Boy.
The moose.
Dat, where are you putting him? All right.
Right there.
Dat Boy enters the chat, wielding daggers.
Fuck yeah.
Dagger wielding moose made of spiritual force shows up.
Dagger moose.
Dagger moose.
Honestly, kind of terrifying if you have no idea this is gonna show up.
Oh man, I love it. All right, go ahead and make its attack roll. Yeah, that's right, Dagger Moose. I love that we have some viewers to see this tonight. It's makes me very happy.
Moose.
Oh no, Dagger Moose misses, unfortunately.
Fucking Dagger moose, man.
Even with a flanking bonus, he misses, unfortunately. All right, so that still leaves Babu's turn. Geez, natural 6 on that first attack. That's not what we want.
Get him here.
Is Dagger Moose and are Dagger Moose and Stabby related?
They might be. That's probably a question to ask out of combat. We could dig into some lore there.
Yeah, I'm asking not as chat, but as me.
Oh, out of game.
Hands are no.
I mean, yeah, it could be. All right, so Babu. Those are going to be 2 misses there. As again, we don't use the middle attack because iteratives don't count for naturals. So yeah, that's actually wait, no. The second one's a hit because of flanking. That becomes an 18.
Hey.
All right, so Alarm Boy over here is going to go back to screaming, and he is going to full attack on... Huh. Yeah, he's going to full attack. He's going to make a long, like, sweeping strike with his hook. The first attack is going to target Cade. And then he's going to sweep through and try to get Babu on, like, the follow-through. The attack meant for Cade is a hit. That's a 19. And that is going to be 27 points of piercing damage.
Ouch.
Babu would also be hit. We have to make a roll for him. As he gets the benefits of the blur spell mischance. And then I have to restart the music because I noticed that just ended. So, all right, so Babu is struck by the attack, taking 28 points of piercing damage. Shalelu is going to fire 2 more arrows. She will shoot at the one that everyone is currently engaging with. Okay. She hits with 1 arrow for 4 points of damage, and it's Cat's turn.
Cat's gonna move forward a bit.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see. I already used a magic pistol. I'm gonna try something different. I still have some. Damn, I can't use shout. Okay.
Well, I mean, you could, but people wouldn't like you if you did.
I wouldn't like you if you did.
I'm gonna use ball lightning.
Okay.
On specifically the one kind of like directly in front of me, just past the stall, next to Cade and Babu.
So this guy?
Yeah, the one in the middle.
Right. Okay. So.
The one not breathing.
Putting both of them on him?
Oh yeah.
All right.
Oh, Panzer. Oh. Can he hear me mimicking him?
No, I'm wearing headphones.
Imagine if he did.
He'd be very confused.
All right. So that is going to be 12 points of damage each potentially. Or no, wait. That's, yeah, never mind. Okay, so, natural 20 on the save, so no damage.
It agrees with me. I'm gonna end my turn there. I'm also going to see why he aligns me.
All right, it's now Dino's turn.
Alright, so big plays are gonna happen right here.
Yeah, big MLG play is happening on this turn.
First of all,
You heard it here first.
Chomper is gonna charge, so he's gonna go from there to here. He's
Okay.
attacking this boy.
All right. So yeah, Chopper goes and attacks the different creature.
Arish. Yes.
Yeah, 30 hits. That's 39 points of piercing damage. The grab is a 20. I'm almost positive that fails, but let me check. Yeah, 20 is not going to grab him.
Fair enough.
That's still a good hit, though.
Thank you. Next, Dino is moving, so he's gonna move right about here. And he doesn't need a charge, because that was about 40 feet movement. He's gonna Vital Strike this boy.
All right, so Vital Strike attack with, I assume it's a tail, right? First Stego?
Tail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excuse me. All right. Now just remind me, same boy?
Oh, this boy.
This boy, that boy, okay.
Boy.
So 26, that hits for 25 points of damage. Yeah, I mean that's definitely a trip, so he's prone.
Yes. And then we're going to have my other boy here charge. He's gonna stand right here, fine with Moose.
I'm sorry, what was the last thing you said with the moose?
It's okay, like they share like kind of like one of the spaces.
Yeah, I mean the moose is like kind of like a spirit, so I guess they can share a space, yeah.
Okay, now the Encanto is gonna hit this boy. Oh wait, like I also do Vital Strike damage. So tail attack is still gonna go through with the hit, the charge. 18. Is he being flanked? Hard to say from this angle.
I think so. I mean, yeah, because you got Chomper here, and then he's here. Yeah, I mean they're attacking from different sides.
21 to hit.
21 to hit on this one is not a hit.
Damn it! I regret nothing.
All right. Well, it's good.
Roll 46 though, because I forgot to add the extra damage.
Yeah, no worries. It's good that you regret nothing.
14.
Okay, so let me remove these things because he's not going to be dazed anymore. And 14. Yeah, that this ogre is like about to go down. He's not looking too good. Really, the alarm ogre is the only ogre at least that looks okay. This guy still looks like he's pretty decent. Dino, yeah, you get a better look at this guy now, and you realize that again, it's not an ogre. This is some kind of giant.
Not very big for a giant.
Well, he is bigger. I know that the token is the same size, but he is bigger than the ogres. He's closer in size to like the timeout ogre.
Oh my.
And it's now his turn. He is going to turn to his right towards the Ankylosaurus, and he is going to angrily raise his huge club that he's holding, and he is just going to try and bludgeon the shit out of the Ankylosaurus with a full attack.
Fair enough, as he's abused this man for like 3 turns.
Yes. So, as my Roll20 spazzes the fuck out for some reason, well, okay, there we go. For some reason, a whole bunch of token screens opened for no reason. Okay. So, let's see. Let me regain my spot here. In 3 attacks, he actually only hits once. The first is a 32. That deals 33 points of bludgeoning damage. The second attack is a dirty 20, which, like I said, is a miss. And the final attack is a 13.
Oh, I was right to say that any guy that's new is dangerous. Jesus Christ.
So, yeah, he's then gonna... He takes a 5-foot step back, and that's gonna be his turn. This ogre here, again, he is about to die. He is going to make a last-ditch, desperate, full attack. He is going to... He is also going to target the Ankylosaurus.
Make sure the penalties are in mine because he's on the ground.
Yeah, for sure. He doesn't hit anyway, actually. Both of his attacks are too low.
Making sure.
So, yeah, with the penalties, that's... I think it's a 15 and a 16.
Yes.
So, yeah, I mean... It sucks for him because he rolled a lot of damage.
Oh my.
But he doesn't get to do it.
Kylosaur, you're once again the goat.
Jakardros is going to see some room to move forward, so he's going to do that. He is going to... Whoops. 10, 15, 20... We'll get to about there. He is going to... He's just going to try and finish off this weakened ogre right here. And he does. He hits with his shocking longbow and deals enough damage to drop this ogre. And that's going to be his turn, and so it's now Ursulin's turn.
Oh yeah, it's my turn now. Oh, the guy that can't breathe is dead. Oh wait. Well, is that the guy that is the thing?
The giant? Yeah, it's him in the back.
Where's my cat? Can we just say my cat is with me?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm carrying my cat at
Okay.
this point. So, 1... No, that's not the cat. Me. I'm carrying my cat. 1, 2, 3.
So yeah,
4.
you see that right after this giant took a step back, he's currently like reaching down towards the ground to like try and pick up another rock.
Okay. And then I'm gonna give my cat a spell.
Okay.
Fuck are my spells? There. Where the fuck are my spells? That one.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna have my cat try to deliver
Go
said spell.
to deliver the spell. All right. So
How many feet can this bitch move? 20. Can he make it?
if he's only got 20 feet, then yeah, close enough, I guess.
Okay, I want him to stealth while he's doing it.
All right. So yeah, go ahead and roll stealth. All right. The giant, like I said, is a little bit distracted by trying to pick up a rock to throw. So by the time he notices the cat's there, it is too late as the cat delivers the touch. It's a 12.
Sorry.
So yeah, this giant can no longer breathe air as he's now been afflicted with Aboleth's lung.
Oh, yay.
Fluffy has successfully delivered the touch spell. And the hill giant starts to suffocate.
My turn.
Okay.
I can't move Fluffy back.
No, you cannot.
Oh god, Fluffy.
Vale is gonna move forward. He is going to chuck an axe at the giant. That's a 12, so he misses horribly. And it's now Cade's turn.
So, seeing that the giant is terrifyingly strong, Cade's just gonna focus on that one as well, even though he can't breathe. And I'm gonna cast Hold Person on him, so he literally can't run away.
Okay. That's another 12. So he's paralyzed.
Cade's gonna maneuver about 3 steps closer and away from the other ogre, and end my turn.
Okay. It is Dream's turn.
Sorry, I was getting ice cream.
Nice. What kind of ice cream?
Rachel made like a skillet cookie and we put vanilla ice cream on it.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
getting down.
Now with the business.
What?
I was thinking down with the sickness, but get down with the business instead.
Yeah.
That sounds like a bad cover you'd see on like Shark Tank, like in
Yeah,
a pit
pretty
in a pitch. Get down with the business. If I actually ever did hear that on Shark Tank, in reality, I'd be so mad.
I'd think it was to be hysterical, and then I would be mad.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, yeah, Dream, your turn. This giant in the back here has just gotten like 10 kinds of fucked up. He's paralyzed. He can't breathe. He's not having a good day. The only other enemy alive is the ogre that was trying to raise the alarm.
All right, I'm gonna fly in and hit this dude.
All right, so yeah, that's a hit, and yeah, the blunt end hits as well. Babu's flanking, so that is 18 points of damage total.
And then does the moose get an attack, or is that
Yeah. No, moose attacks on its own. It's like an extra creature.
Sick.
Don't let him fumble his dagger again.
Dagger moose.
Yeah, dagger.
Oh, dagger moose misses again.
Goddamn dagger moose.
All right, so now we got the troll and Babu.
So if Dagger Moose is non-corporeal, is the dagger he's only corporeal? How does he cause damage? I'm sorry. This is...
All of his
Dagger in his mouth.
all of his attacks deal force damage.
Okay. That actually makes sense. Thank you.
Yep. No worries.
Dagger Moose isn't real. Dagger Moose can't hurt you.
Apparently, Dagger Moose can and will.
And if dagger moose could actually make his hits, he will.
Dagger moose was fucking doing work last time. So
Did a good job last time.
all right, so two more points of damage for Babu, and who's the troll hitting?
I'll send the troll after the big guy.
All right, so the troll is gonna charge forward. He's gonna make his. You want one bite or 2 claws?
Claws.
Claws. All right, so. All right, so with a charge, first one's 25. That hits. Second one was only a 12. That doesn't hit. He deals 8 points of slashing damage. And all right, it is now this one's turn. He's going to attempt to retreat but he does so carelessly, so this is going to provoke opportunity attacks from Dream, Cade, Daggermoose, Ankylosaurus, and Dino. Yes, you have reach. So he's going to try to get away, but all of you can make opportunity attacks. Okay, so Dream's attack hits for 16 points. Cade, that attack hits for 2 points. Daggermoose lands a hit. Babu and Dino.
Go Daggermoose.
Oof.
Yes.
Oof. That ogre is not going to be retreating anywhere. Yeah, even Babu hits a couple times. Everyone just fucking slams the shit out of him. Yeah, the Ankylosaurus is the one that deals the killing blow, but everybody else just lands as well. So this ogre's already dead body is just battered and broken even further.
I'm just gonna shout out. We just let this ogre thing suffocate, please. Just leave him be. He can't breathe.
Yeah, the giant is the last one left. Shalelu is going to come forward and also ask the animals that are chilling in the back line to come with her. So that's Aurelius and Kib are going to come forward. She hears what you said, Ursuline, and so she's not going to attack. She's going to just rejoin everybody and sort of regroup. And it's now Kat's turn.
I just want to watch this thing suffocate.
It's the first time we've encountered a hill giant, guys. Let's suffocate it.
Yes, let's just suffocate it. Come on, Cat. Just let it die
You
peacefully.
realize that if it gets back
By
up,
suffocation.
it hits with 3 attacks, right?
I mean, he can't do anything because he can't breathe. How is he going to get oxygen to his muscles?
A human can survive 4 minutes without air.
Well, how long can this guy survive without air? Can we all just sit down and watch him?
I was muted. The thing in front of Daggermoose is alive and needs to be killed, correct?
Yeah, it's currently suffocating.
Oh, that's the one that's
This
suffocating?
thing. This thing right here.
Yeah.
No, that one's in front of Fluffy. Is the one in front of Fluffy suffocating, or the one in front
Yes.
of Daggermoose?
Well, the
The
one in front of that,
Fluffy.
this is the Troll Thrall, and this is the Ankylosaurus that Dino summoned. This is the only enemy left.
Oh, okay, so there's only one. Sorry, I can't see it all that well.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Is actively suffocating.
Well, I'm going to put him out of his misery.
Why can't you just let me watch something suffocate for my spell?
I'm going to crossbow it.
I'm so glad.
I'm so sad. How much health does this thing have, anyways?
It still has a decent chunk of health left.
Let it die peacefully by suffocation. Someone's setting off fireworks and my dog is going crazy.
Okay, so what are we doing here? Crossbow, regular bolt, or something else?
Just a regular bolt.
All right. There is flanking here. I'm going to say that hits. That's 9 points of damage.
Woo!
As the suffocating giant, just is trying to gasp for air, but it just can't.
See, it can't even throw rocks because it's too focused on the fact that it can't breathe.
Yeah.
Too dumb to realize why.
Exactly. So, Dino, it's on you.
Alright,
Popcorn.
before I do anything, can I make a quick thing to see how long is it gonna take from the choke, and can he still attack even if he's gasping for air?
So basically, the way I interpret this spell, because there's not a lot of description to it, it can no longer breathe air. Whatever air that was inside of it at the time of the spell, I would imagine gets expelled very shortly. whether on its turn or before Ursulin's next turn. So once that happens, it will like actually begin suffocating.
Alright, and
And
roughly how many turns is that gonna take?
Once something starts suffocating, it's I think 3 rounds until it just dies.
Oh yes. So if we actively just all pass our turns, it will eventually die. And then I get my grit point back.
I mean, technically yes, because it doesn't get rather the spell is going to last long enough for that, and it doesn't get another saving throw. So.
And I'm gonna look at Dino and I'm gonna point at him. I'm like, listen, I need to do this for my patron. Just let it happen.
Alright, last question.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if I got a definitive answer. What on his turn? What is he going to do?
Well, at the time that Ursulin cast her spell, he was trying to pick up another rock to throw at you guys.
Is he gonna throw the rock?
Well, it's on his turn. It depends.
Well,
Whether or not he breathes.
he's kind of in a lot of distress right now. I don't know if he's actually gonna be able to throw the rock. But he's kind of like, whereas he was kind of just, you know, leisurely reaching down, now he's like panicking and reaching for a rock.
Because he has hold person on him, so he's paralyzed.
He's paralyzed, yeah. So now, like, you know, you can see like in his eyes he's panicking, but yeah, his arm's not moving anymore because he is paralyzed.
I'll roll my eyes and say fine, so me and Chomper won't do anything. But we have the Ankylosaurus like try to daze him some more.
Oh yeah, good. Smack him.
Non-lethal force to smack him and daze
Not
him.
before charging.
All right, so charge. Oh my god.
It's done.
It's not a critical. It's not a critical.
Oh, good.
21
Okay, so
21 is not a successful confirm. But that is still 16.
Wait, he is flanking.
23 is not a successful confirm either.
Fuck.
It would be if I was doing it.
Regret nothing.
Okay, so Daze effect. Man, he's rolling so shitty on these saving throws. That's a 20. So
Roll a d4.
what?
Well, he has to roll a d4 and then is instead stunned for 1d4 rounds.
Yeah, but the crit didn't go through.
It's not a confirmed crit.
Oh.
So yeah, he's still just dazed.
Okay.
I'm gonna have Chomper prepare a full round bite to hold his action.
Okay.
And I'm gonna move over here because clearly he was shouting something over here. I'm just gonna move and hold a attack action.
All right. Yeah, you can see around there are several campfire looking things in this room. You see fire and thick black smoke spewing from pits in the bedrock where there are forge fires as well as just more basic like fires meant to just sit around. There are anvils all about this enormous cavern. You hear the sounds of steel on steel as it sounds like there are ogres or some other creatures in here that are trying to forge weapons.
Excuse me.
And let's see, you see.
Yo, Panzer. Oh my god, Panzer.
So
Panzer's adorable.
He is, but like, he is a whiner.
through
Like
the.
I said, we keep joking that we got a husky, not a German Shepherd, or a husky, a German Shepherd body.
Did you see the videos of Molly? She was doing the same thing.
Through the
She's
smoke.
like whining.
Through the smoke, you see at least 5 more ogres. There are likely more, but you can spot 5 of them.
Okay, fuck that. Throw the entanglement.
Okay. Now I'm going to have to roll a lot more saving throws.
I'm trying to make it go as far as I can to where it affects all the 5 ogres that I can see without hitting us.
Right. Okay. So... Alright. So, yeah, I mean, there's pretty... Let me roll through here. Alright, so if you put it... Does right about here seem like where you want to put it, or somewhere else?
Right about there should do.
Alright, so let's see. How many are you going to catch here? 1, 2, 3, 4... 10. Wait. I literally just lost count. 2, 3, 4. Oh, I had it right. Okay. Okay. Holy Jesus, that's a lot of saving throws. Okay. And I just rolled like the wrong save for all of them. So I gotta redo it. Wow, okay, that's a lot of failures. What's the DC? 16? Alright. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Okay. Alright, so I can tell you that the vast majority of them failed.
Yes.
I will mark this area. Alright, so this is going to extend out to here. And then that should be... Yeah, okay. That's right. Two back. All right. So, that's done. Anything else on your turn? Or are you just going to let the rest go?
Okay, so only Chomper there, just in case the Hilldorp tries something. It's my turn.
All right. So, paralyzed, suffocating giant boy here, who's now also dazed, so it's not like he could act anyway. Yeah, he just stands there, and he can't breathe air, so he goes unconscious.
Ooh, that's even better. If only he had Undine's curse, too.
Falling over, and because of the suffocation effect, he is at 0 hit points.
Yay! I did it!
So, yeah, you can just leave him there to die if you want to.
Yeah.
Top of the round, Jakardros is going to step forward. He looks at the giant that just fell over. He looks back at Ursuline and he says, "What the hell did you do to him?"
I made him
What
die.
did you do to this man?
You
I took
made
away his
him
ability.
die.
I took away his ability to breathe.
Livent. That's
Livens.
yeah, like the
Oh, Livens.
Livent.
He Livens.
All right, so yeah,
Is the Cardinals shook?
I'm shook. Yeah. All right. Jakardros kind of just like shakes his head and says, "All right, well, I know never to cross you. I mean, I already knew that, but that's just terrifying."
Yes. find out. And then I just go back to doing what I was doing.
Okay. I'm gonna take us out of initiative for the moment.
I'm just gonna walk over to my cat and I'm gonna give it all the love in the world and be like, "Good kitty, you did it. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Good kitty." And I'm gonna do the
I'm just
button
gonna get
practice.
everyone's attention and say, "Hey, fight's not over." I'm gonna point to where I unleash my thorny entanglement spell.
Hearing Dino say that, I'm just gonna pick up my kitty and be like, "Good job."
Yeah, and as you point in that direction, you hear you no longer hear the sounds of weapons being forged, but rather weapons and arms being taken up.
Too bad I don't have that other spell prep. Unless I'm given permission to prep it.
No, it's only at the start of the day.
It looks and says, if you guys want me to go ahead and do the pulse again, I can.
You might as well. I'm gonna reload my gun since we're out of initiative.
Or
Smart.
Deep slumber.
Did you just say I'm smart?
I said
That's a
that.
new one.
I said that decision is smart.
Yes, yes it is. Thank you.
But okay, so yeah, again to the east is where you hear the sounds of weapons being drawn. As far as other paths you can take, there are several different ways you can go. There is the path continues to the west, where there are a couple of different exits. There is another one directly to the south. All of these are staircases, by the way. Like all of the ways to get out of this room are all staircases that go up. One to the east, one to the south, two more to the west in different directions. Or there's a staircase down back the way you came.
I mean, I guess I'm gonna go to... Fuck, alright.
But this is where the thorny entanglement was just thrown.
So
Yeah, I'm
Kate's gonna go in that
mention,
direction.
before Cade goes, I'm gonna say, yeah, don't go. Do not go within 15 feet of the thorns, otherwise they will shoot at you. You do not discriminate friend from foe.
Sounds good. Kate's just gonna take a run action, I guess, to get to, well, 20 feet away from the vines.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got time to get there.
And you know the same spot that I cast Thorny Entanglement?
Yeah.
Stone Call.
Stone Call as well? Okay.
They're entangled, they're getting hit every single time they move, and they're slower now. Eat shit, ogres.
I ran, so, so we're out of combat? We're not in initiative right now?
No, we're not in initiative.
Oh, okay, cool.
So basically, Dino threw the leafy and thorny flashbang in there, and then you rush in.
All right, so 20 feet.
All right, so exact same area for Stone Call, so that is 3 points of bludgeoning damage to everything.
So what I'm gonna do, I guess, is, god damn it. Yeah, right here. One more spot forward. I'm gonna shout at everything, I guess, to get their attention and tell them, hey, uglies, over here.
You see like a dozen fucking ogres just all turn to your direction.
I said, what are you fucking waiting for? Come get me. And then I just sit down.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hold my synaptic pulse until they get closer to my range.
Can I go behind Cade?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, where are you? That's Fluffy, not me.
Yeah, I learned my
Anywhere.
error, and I'm staying
no
right
way.
where I am.
I'm just gonna hold an action of a couple shots. How many shots can I hold?
You're taking the time to get there and load and position yourself. You've already reloaded. I would say you could hold 2.
Okay, I'll hold 2.
All right.
And I'm just like not prone, but like crouching on the stairs.
There are 3 ogres that are actually 4. Well, there's more than that, but there are 2 that are closest to the door that were not affected by the thorny entanglement spell. They are within the attack range of it, so they're gonna take some damage. So Dino, if you would roll 2d6 for me, please.
11.
Very nice. Okay. So, these ogres, let's see, what's their speed? I gotta remind myself. All right. These 2 ogres are going to move. One is going to get to there. The other 2 right about here. They both take the damage from the vines as they are moving within the area. And
I'm gonna toss a grenade at him.
this one here, the one to the north, can actually reach Cade.
That's the one I'll shoot first.
Okay.
So I'll do the 2 shots, but
All right, so yeah, Ursula and a Dream, you make your rolls.
oh, that last roll though. That last roll. Can we use that one?
No.
Can we?
No.
Aw. Aw.
So you're shooting
The first one.
the attacking
And
one, okay.
I'm using the bullets, so I'll just roll the 2d6. The first one is getting 1 shot, so I'll just roll 1. That's a 4, so it's an additional 4 damage. And then
Alright.
the second one will go at this guy when he reaches closer to Cade, so that I weaken them for Cade's attack.
So if it's just 1 shot, then 7 and 4 is 11. The ogre swings his hook at Cade and misses.
That's a good start.
Rolling 17.
Fighting ended?
Fighting ended, but everyone has elected to start another fight.
Gotcha.
when you
Dino
put it that way.
basically carpet bombed the next room with thorny entanglement. So
Yes, I was here for that.
right. And then the rest of you seem like you're trying to take advantage of that. So Dream, I just need your attack. Oh, never mind, you already did it. So it's touch, and yeah, that's a hit. 6 points of fire damage as the continual flame bomb hits its mark. All right, so with that, I think we're just rolling initiative again.
Can I just shoot that other shot at this guy or no?
Yeah, I'll take the second attack roll. We'll have you turn and fire. That's a hit. No. You don't have to roll again because you made 2 attacks. Yeah, we'll just turn and use the second one.
I rolled the other d6 then. It's a 5. So it's 5 plus
17, 22.
on that guy. And
Yep.
then let me erase some bullets in my sheet. So I'm down to 16. Let me roll initiative.
All right. I know this kind of goes without saying, given what time it is, but we'll be ending after this fight. Most of these ogres are just mooks, so it really shouldn't take as long as it looks. Let's see here. Okay, so then our NPC friends. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of can't wait until like these NPCs' involvement in the campaign, at least in this part of the campaign, is like over. It's just so many fucking turns. All right.
I was gonna say, oh, are you afraid I'm going to try to fuck fail again?
I mean, you can if you want to. I'm not saying you got to get rid of the guy, but I'm just saying, like, it's just so many turns. Okay, so I'm definitely still missing somebody.
Me.
Mine wasn't added because I didn't click my token.
I'll edit manually.
Same.
I wouldn't want you to waste like a really good number like that. So let's see here. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, Panzer's feeling better now that he pooed.
Nice.
Aw, good boy.
Good boy. All right. Jesus Christ, all these turns. Okay, Dream is first.
Alright, well, my moose.
Oh yeah. The moose just hold on. How far is that? Yeah, the moose can make it like most of the way to you.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna try the fucking wand again.
Okay. $18 fails.
Fuck. Oh shit, is that Babu's health right now?
Yes.
I mean, it's not like Babu can die, right?
He can actually. And
Wait, what?
yeah. Babu follows the same rules as an animal companion or an actual familiar. So if he dies, like, he can be replaced. It's just a costly ritual to replace him.
Still not what I was expecting to hear.
Yeah.
Alright, he's gonna hang back for a little bit. I'm gonna heal him later. I guess my troll take him over there too.
So yeah, he would be able to move close to you.
Also, what happened to the circle thing?
Oh, the area of effect?
Yeah.
I moved it to the DM layer, so I can still see it.
Oh, alright.
It was getting really cluttered, but I'll be able to tell you where here. I'll move out to like, so this is like the outer edge. All of that.
Just making sure.
All right, so none of your dudes are in range to attack, so I'm gonna move on. We got 3 ogres. They are going to all use their move actions to try and escape, and they're gonna do so by making strength checks. DC 16. All right. 2 of them break free. And the 2 that broke free are going to use their standard action to move away. They will
That
take.
still triggers her attack.
It does, yeah. They will take damage. So go ahead and roll 2d6. And they each move far enough away that they are not within range. So they each take 6 points. Including the one that failed. It is now Jakardros' turn. He's going to move forward. And he is going to just fire an arrow at the nearest ogre. And that is, yeah, that's a hit for 8 points. It's now Ursulin's turn.
Oh, okay. I guess we'll just do another 2-shot. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. That is very nice indeed. So they're both with the Pit Fiend bullets.
Okay. Well, which one are you targeting first?
I guess I'll hit this one first because he got the least amount of damage last time.
All right, and
So
for
let me
the
just roll that d6 for
yeah,
that real
yeah,
quick.
you do that.
One, so.
Okay, so for the purposes of me explaining what happens here, where on his body are you targeting?
Probably his chest.
All right, so you just blast away like. Let me think here. Yeah, you blast like a baseball-sized hole in his chest as you deal 77 points of damage and kill him.
Well, that's one way to deal with it.
And I'm gonna turn to his friend. Can I roll intimidate onto his friend before I shoot the next shot?
Yeah, sure. Make an intimidate check before. Okay, yeah, he just watched his boy get sent to the fucking Shadow Realm. So the last thing he feels is some good old fashioned terror before you blow him away as well.
Oh, too bad this next shot probably doesn't hit.
What, the 12? That hits.
Oh, it hits? Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Let me roll an additional d6. That's a 4, so he takes
21 points of damage. Yeah, he's dead too. We've been over this. Ogres have absolutely horrible touch AC.
Do I scare Kate at all?
A little.
A little.
I would
Just a
imagine,
little.
yeah, just a little
I
bit.
would say, yeah, I would just
a
be
little.
like, what the fuck do you...
After those
So-
2 kills, I look as I'm like emptying the shells out of my gun. I go, "I love you, Cade."
I'm just gonna look at you and go, uh-huh. The whole point was I was just gonna... Okay, that's a good plan too.
And Erzlin just maniacally giggling.
I'm glad.
When Erzlin gets the kill, she gets happy. That's why she's like Jinx.
All right. On Vale's turn, Vale is going to move forward. He's going to take one look at Babu, and he's going to be like, I don't know much about spirits, but you don't look so good. And he's gonna yell over to Dream. He's like, "Hey, does your pet here? Can it drink things?"
No.
Probably not.
Damn, was gonna give him a potion, but all right.
Just keep him out of combat.
Well, yeah, he can't. He's not in range to attack, so yeah, he's just gonna stay there and make sure nothing happens to Babu. All right, this ogre, or 2 more ogres, they're gonna make their strength checks to try and escape the entanglement. This one succeeds. So he's going to kind of circle around like here, this way, squeeze through his buddy. Another 2d6 roll, Dino. 6. Okay, so that's damage to both of these guys. The other one didn't make it, this one, so he stays right where he is. It is Cat's turn.
Excuse me. Sorry. It's like as soon as you said it was my turn, I had to sneeze.
Oh
okay.
no.
First thing I want to do is move forward. That way I can actually do things. I can move there, right?
Yeah.
I still can't see anything.
Oh, wait, hold on. Yep, I found the torch.
Oh, there we go. Can I scoot forward a little bit?
Yeah, I think you still had enough movement left, yeah.
Okay, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna use all of my action to just move.
Alright.
And I still can't see anything beyond where I am. But
Well, yeah, it's because the torch didn't move with you, so... Here, just as a tip, like, if I have a torch attached to you, like, what you're going to want to do is highlight your token, like, basically click and drag on your token, and then move it, and then the torch will move with you.
oh, I did not know that. I'm sorry.
Oh, no worries.
Okay,
Alright, so
yeah,
that
I
one's
used
dead.
all my action to move, and I'm just gonna stay there.
Cool. Alright. So, 2 more ogres, which means 2 more strength checks, which means 1 more damage roll, as they're going to be trying to move about if they happen to escape, and if they don't, well, then they get hit anyway. So, alright, 3 points. Gotta love how Dino can deliver both, like, burst and dot damage, essentially, and is doing them
Pretty cool.
pretty well, rather, for both fights here. So this one escapes. He's just gonna use his action or his standard rather, to move his full speed to try and get close. The other
Oh,
one,
you should be moving at half because I also use Stone Call.
that's right, you did. So that's only gonna put him like next to the fire pit here. I forgot that also slows Stone Call. Okay, so... Because, yeah, it makes everything difficult terrain. Which, let me actually mark that on here, on my end. So that is... Where are my numbers? Alright, cool. Done. Cade's turn.
So, my plan didn't go at all as planned, so...
Because everyone ran in again.
Yep, I even asked ahead of time, do you guys want me to do the thing? Yes? Okay, so
I
Kate's
mean, to
gonna go
be
20
fair,
slots
Kate,
away.
this time there's no enemies close by.
Yes, because you're.
Yeah, because Kate
Not
literally
being
called for all of them to come chase at her, was gonna wait 1 turn, and then y'all were like, fuck it. Fuck the plan. Alright. Kate's
No.
making fun of you as Kate's walking down the stairs, by the way, and saying all this in character. Just be like, you know what, fine, it's fine. We're gonna do this way, I guess.
That's all good, except you're going up the stairs.
Up the stairs, sorry.
No,
up
you're
the
fine.
stairs.
You're fine. You guys are really embodying the very essence of tabletop games right now, which is like debating on a plan for a while and then settling on a plan and then not following that plan. So
Look at me,
So
me and Chomper
Kate's just
followed the
gonna go,
plan. We're just
"Alright."
vibing in the back.
I don't
I want to
see
think
the
about it. If we were
problem
going
with
up the
this.
stairs, how did I shoot
So
them?
I don't see the
Kate's
problem
gonna
with it either.
move
This is
their
fun.
20. That's the 20, I think, that I had.
it is, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Dino, if you please.
What am I doing?
2d6.
God damn it, Cade! Why?
Why are we all
Just-
rolling 2d6?
No, just Dino. All right. So, Cade, as you walk through the thorny vines, you take 7 points of damage.
That's fine. Kate's looking back at Dino and saying, I'm gonna do this again. Fuck you guys.
I love you.
So, Synaptic Pulse, you do not catch any of your allies. You catch 3 ogres. So, will saving throw. Okay. And all right. So, all of them fail. The rolls,
So-
we have a 6, an 11, and a 17.
Aurelius is hanging back on purpose, and I'm gonna have my turn because I don't want him in the middle of this.
All right. Shalelu is going to take Kib with her then and just move to there. She actually can shoot that guy, and so she will. That's a hit. 16 hits for 9 points of piercing damage. It's now Dino's turn.
Should I... Same thing. Not yet. I'm just gonna have Chomper and my Ankylosaurus hold their turn. Then I'm gonna step precisely. Wait a minute. How close can I get without triggering my my own spell's effect?
You can get to within 15 feet of the circle.
Yeah, can you move me like just out of its reach?
Sure.
Right there, so I'm not in the way.
Yep.
And then I'm just gonna hold. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold my action in case any of them gets too close or getting a tail to the face.
All right, cool. So this is now going to be basically the remainder of the ogres. This one is stunned, so he can't do anything. This one is outside of the range, but he'll still take damage from moving around. This guy's dead. Also, okay, stunned, and all right. So 2d6 roll. None of these guys have to make saves, so they're all going to move.
Alright, by the way, like, since it was the end of my turn, anyone that is still in the range, they have to roll again.
Okay, yeah, I'll handle that. So let's see, 9 points. 9 points. Yeah, so anyone that's within the circle, right? Not within like damage reach, just within the circle.
Within damage reach, just within the circle.
Okay. I'm glad we have this all sorted out now. It's gonna make things go so much smoother. All right. So damage has been done. Let's see. They are going to move. This one is gonna kind of just step over his dead buddy. He's also going to do the same. This one, his first, let's see, 1, 2 steps are going to be difficult terrain, and then now he's outside of it. So he can only get to about there. All right, so that is all of their turns. Dream, you can go ahead. I am going to figure out exactly how many saving throws I have to roll now.
All of them.
2, 3, 4. Actually, only one, because there's only one that's still in the area that broke free. So it's kind of
Okay,
nice.
that's not so bad.
Kind of nice. Reflex save.
Seems like a lie, but it is kind of nice.
16, he makes it, so he's not entangled.
Damn.
So yeah, back at the top of the round, it's Dream's turn. You are throwing the good spear, or are you moving to attack?
Moving to attack.
All right, so you're gonna have to get one more square closer. Let me hold on. Let me do this without snapping real quick. So if you, let's say you were at like the back of this space. All right, so yeah, you're just barely good. All right, so that is, you go ahead and you, from your height, you stab downwards with the good spear, landing for 10 points of piercing damage, and then the acid drips in for another 2, and then the ogre sort of like chuckles at you a little bit because he doesn't think that was such a good hit, and then you just blast him in the dome with the blunt end for a critical hit. Dealing 11 more points of bludgeoning damage. So he laughed at you and he gets a concussion for his efforts.
Good.
Oh, come on, there's an ogre right there.
This is good. Yeah, he's basically standing on top of his dead buddy.
Yeah, I forgot to realize that. Can I trigger my hold action to attack him?
Absolutely.
Final strike count.
That's a good question, actually. Go ahead and make your attack. I'll look it up.
I'm gonna
What'd you say, Rob?
want the moose to attack him also, and the troll.
All right. Let me look at their. Yeah, he can. Moose can get there. Dagger Moose can get there. Troll can get there. Troll's gonna take some damage from the vines. But yeah, Dagger Moose can make it there without taking damage. Yes, you can use Vital Strike on an attack of opportunity.
Alright, I'm just gonna wait to see if they can confirm their hit or not. Otherwise, then I'll attack.
All right, so yeah, we'll do Dagger Moose and the Troll first. I'll roll for the Troll. Dagger Moose hits 16 is successful. That's 11 points of force damage. Claws for the Troll.
Yeah.
That's a 17, and that's, well, it's technically another 17 because it's now flanking. So all right, so that was 11 points, and then this is going to be 15 points. So the Dagger Moose and the Troll actually finish off this ogre.
Very nice.
I can't reach that ogre, so I still hold my action.
Yep, you can certainly do that. So let's see here. Gotta remove him from the turn order. All right. So now it is 3 of the ogres. One has to try and escape. He fails. That's a 12. The 2 in the back are actually so, like, confused by your magic that they're actually not going to come any closer right now. They're going to just hold off and see if maybe the spell will just go away and then they can move, but for now they're not going anywhere. So you can still roll 2d6 for the one that failed to save, but 8 points. Okay, so yeah, they just know that they don't want to get beat to death by vines. They're a little too concerned by it.
Fair enough.
All right, so Jakardros goes. He is going to fire 2 arrows at the this one who looks more like a leader than a lot of the other ones. There's really 2 like kind of leaders compared to these mooks. It's this one and this one. So he's going to fire 2 arrows at the one in the center. Both of them are going to hit for a total of 21 points of damage. And it's now Ursulin's turn.
Okay. And I have 1 shot left. I can't quite reach that. Actually, I can. 30. I guess we'll shoot this guy. So, just 1 shot left, and then I'll have to reload or switch out weapons.
Mm-hmm.
So, 8 plus a d6.
That's here, right?
Hold on. No, the one on the bottom.
Oh, the bottom. This one. Okay. All right. So yeah,
That's
it's
6.
so 10 points.
And then I'll switch my rifle to my back, and I'll pull out my pistol.
All right.
Get
So
ready
you.
to use that.
All right. So you draw your pepper box.
Can I load it with bullets? Or like just switch over the bullets, or does that take an action? Because I don't know if I loaded it with the pit fiend bullets.
I mean, you certainly could have if you wanted to, like beforehand, because you'd made the bullets days before. So we can just say you did that. That's fine.
Okay.
Vale. Vale's gonna move to here. He's not really in range to hit anything, so that's gonna be his turn. This ogre is going to try to escape. Fails, so it's another 2d6. For having such high strength, these ogres are really bad at making these checks. It's 5 more points of damage. This one also takes, at the top, takes 5 more points as he's going to try and move around, but he, again, gets attacked by the vines. And it's Cat's turn. Cat actually should be going before these guys, I think. Yeah, she should. So,
I just assumed that
let me fix that.
my rolls are usually just so bad that I just assume I'm going.
So yeah, you go, because a bunch of things had 13 initiatives. So the correct order is Vale, then you, then the ogres. So go ahead and take your turn.
Okay. Yeah, sorry, I was not expecting to jump up that far. Okay, cool. So let's see. I see Dagger Moose.
Dagger Moose.
I hate this freaking. I'm going to move up a bit. Oh, wait. There we go. I think I can move to there. And I am going to crossbow this ogre over here. And I am going to use my... So I have a ton of bolts that... Ooh! I'm gonna use an acid bolt. Okay. And...
So on this turn, Cat really likes the good spear and what it does, and so she's gonna do the same with an acid bolt. Just ping the one you were attacking again. I think I missed it.
This one over here, right below the dead one.
So here.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, it hits. That's a total of 11 points of damage.
Woo!
And that ogre ain't looking so good. Anything else?
I'm gonna stay where I am.
Okay. All right. So this one is stunned. He can't do anything. This one is going to move his 20 feet. He's going to take another 2d6. Another 5 points. both of these guys. And it's now Cade's turn.
So Cade's just gonna look at the chaos that's ensuing and just going, so this wasn't what I planned. And then I'm going to shout a murderous command at the one that's not stunned.
So here. Okay. Murderous commands.
We'll see how well that goes.
14. Who am I attacking with him?
I guess this one.
Okay. So I'll have him do that. Any movement?
Yeah, I'm gonna back the fuck up.
All right.
I'm gonna my turn.
So Dino, give me another roll. Nice. Okay, it only takes 2 points.
That's all I needed.
The only time I'm happy with that.
Same.
Snake eyes. All right, so Shalelu is going to notch another 2 arrows and take aim and fire at this boy right there. Both of those miss. 15 and a 12. It's now Dino's turn.
Huh. None of the ogres able to approach me. Same thing. I have all my Chomper, then Kylosaur, and me hold in action. Where anything comes too close, and they catch these hands.
Mm-hmm. All right. Cool. Okay, so I have to remove...
And everything that wasn't entangled before, they have to roll again.
They do. Which I believe is still just the 1. So... let me do that quick. It's an 8. So...
Ah!
although he was just given a command to go murder his friend, he is now entangled. Unfortunate, because he's within the circle. Alright, so it is 2 of the ogre's turns now. This one is gonna try and break free. Fails. This one is going to take a couple of steps, so he can only make 1 attack. He's going to swing his Hook at Dream. That is a 21, which does hit. Dream takes 18 points of piercing damage. And another 2d6 roll for the vines, please. Another 6 points. Tick damage is real tonight. Okay. Forgot I had to do things for some of these other ogres too. Alright, so this one is gonna slip around the corner here. Yeah, he gets to there. He's got reach. He's gonna make an attack against Cat. That hits. 26 for 26 points of damage.
I'm responding with a Vital Strike tail to the face.
Okay. And then one last ogre has to try and break free. He fails. $16 hits, yeah, and that actually... even without the Vital Strike roll, that ogre is dead.
We are not going through that again, Cat. God damn it.
Okay, we're back to the top. It's Dream's turn.
I'm gonna heal Babu, I think.
Okay. So it's probably going to involve you flying over to him and then casting Cure Something Wounds. So Cure Critical for 18 points to Babu.
And then my two guys will attack the other ogres down here.
All right, so they go in.
You didn't realize there was an ogre right beside them, right?
Oh, yeah. There is one that's still alive right here if you don't want them to go into the circle.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll take him.
All right, so... Oh. Okay, so, the damage from either of them is going to be enough. So yeah, Dagger Moose and the Troll Skeleton. Well, the Troll Skeleton is basically going to jam both of his claws into the sides of the ogre, and the Dagger Moose just, like, fucking ear to ears him.
That's some crazy shit.
Yeah. Dagger Moose is already catching on to the tactics here. He knows what's up. All right, so let's see. All right, all these guys are still alive. One of them is gonna have to... Hold on, I'm just checking. All right, never mind. All right. Okay, so that's one strength check to try and escape. He actually does escape this time. He is going to move along the wall here. He's going to take a 2d6. As he's still within the area, so it's 8 points.
I love the visual. Every single time these guys move, my spell just whips them.
Yep, you love to see it. That's their turns. Jakardros is going to shoot another couple arrows. My mouse keeps disappearing and it's really annoying me. Ooh, that's... Alright, so Jakardros fires 2 arrows at the leader guy in the center. The first one is a critical hit. That is going to deal 29 points of damage. The second is 22. That also hits, deals an additional 11. So it's 40 damage turn for Jakardros. It is now Ursulin's turn.
Okay. I shall step forward. Where does the circle begin for the vine trap bullshit?
15 feet away from the circle is when you start taking damage.
I know, but where does it start?
So it's going to be like
I can move 4 steps, so 1, 2.
All right, so you're gonna take damage for going that far. Like you were already basically like at the edge of it at the start of your turn.
Let me see what the distance on my gun is, so that I know how far away I can be.
Yeah.
20 feet. Alright, so I have to be within 20 feet to make a shot. So let's see. I could be right there. So I'll move here. Better? If I take damage, I take damage, but
Jesus. All right. Who are you shooting?
with 2 shots.
Okay.
Both with 15 bullets, so give me a second to just do those.
Well, the first shot kills him.
Oh, okay. Damn. What do I do with that second shot then?
You could pick a new target.
I don't think I can reach anyone.
Well, no, you can. You just target regular AC if you're outside the range increment.
What? Okay, here's the question: would the 23 hit them?
Yes, it does.
Okay, so then he'll take 23 plus the 23,
Well,
so it's 9 plus 4, so it's 11, 13
13. Okay. Wait, where's the 4 coming from?
from the 15 bullets. The 3 went to the guy that died.
Oh, right.
I
You rolled them
it.
together. Yeah. Okay. My bad. So, yeah, 13 points. There. Okay. Another.
I'm gonna look back at Kate and be like, "Don't you love me?"
All right. Nice. Dino 2d6.
Kate's just rolling eyes like, really? This is the shit you put me through.
You know you love me because I'm overpowered.
Yeah,
you're an ass though.
You take
Yes,
5 points of
but you
damage
love
for
me
your
that
trouble.
too. That's fine.
It is true.
Aww.
Vale is going to move into where you were standing. He is not in range of anybody, so he's actually not going to do that. He's just going to go here. Cat, your turn.
Y'all making kissy sounds? Jesus Christ.
Get a room.
Seriously, right? So Cat's gonna move forward. Am I in range? Wait, hold up. Is
Yeah,
the entanglement still up?
Oh yeah, it's still up.
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna move here then. I'm not gonna be in the entanglement.
Well, yeah, you're still gonna get hit by the vines. You just won't have to make a save because you're not within the circle.
Yeah, I'm backing away from the circle. That's all.
Okay.
I can't see it anymore, so I was like, wait.
All right. Well, okay. The start of the circle is right here. So.
Yeah, so I'm backing away from the circle. Sorry.
All right. You're still in the range of the vines right now.
Vines have very long range, unless you haven't
Back up
noticed.
a little bit more.
Yeah, the vines have an additional 15 feet, so you're still.
Fuck it, I'm not backing up then, and I am going to shoot this one with a crossbow, but not a regular crossbow. No, we are not doing that today because I'm having fun with my crossbows.
You always have fun with your crossbows, though.
I do, but I'm usually like boring, and I use my regular crossbows. I'm gonna use my fun crossbows today.
Okay, so Dino,
So
give me
I
another
already
roll.
tried the acid one. Let's go with the drow poison bolt.
All right, drought poison
Yes.
sounds good.
And there we go.
I mean, you're rolling well with it, so why not? Just ping the guy you were attacking again. I think I
This one.
didn't see it. I still can't see it for some reason.
The one by the fire.
This one?
outside. Yeah.
Okay. 6 points of damage. All right, so he is going to have to take a fort save. Natural 20. Still takes the damage. Speaking of taking damage, Dino, another roll, please.
Sorry.
Not your fault. I did this
Stop
to
moving
myself.
slow through the vines, god damn it.
8 points of damage there.
Just let nature take its course and kill all the ogres.
So with that, do I still have move action?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back to where Kate is.
Okay, so now you're out of range.
Yep, that's fine. Stay there. Learn my
Alright.
lesson. And I end my turn.
That one's dead. Okay. 2 saves, or rather 2 strength checks to escape. Fail. No, not you. The ogres.
Oh, okay.
They both fail. This one is going to move to there. He's going to make a single attack against Cade that hits. Cade takes 19 points of piercing damage and goes unconscious.
There we go.
Another damage roll, Dino, please.
Alright, and by the way, it also does the damage if they stay within the circle.
I know. I'm applying it to everybody.
I'm just making sure. It was a long fight, very easy to forget these things.
Oh yeah, trust me. With a 3-week layoff, I'd like to think that I'm not forgetting anything tonight, or like I'm making it my mission to not forget anything tonight. So that's gonna end their turns.
10 points of damage,
Yeah, they all take 10 points of damage.
including me.
No. I'm asking for it on each individual turn, because the vines make attacks against the people who are moving.
Okay.
All right, so Cade, you're unconscious. Con check, please.
On?
Yep. Con check. Okay, 13 is exactly what you had to hit. You're stabilized.
Well, shit.
Shalelu, 2 more arrows. As she just continues to provide support from the back line. That is a hit for 9 points. So she drops an ogre. I don't know if she can actually target anybody else. Let's see here. She has line of sight. Yeah, she does. However, that is out of her range, so it's a penalty, and she fires anyway, though, and it's a miss. All right, Dino's turn.
Alright, Chopper's been passive for too long. He's charging. Or I say he's running to where, we right about there.
Okay.
Is he within range of the,
Yeah, he can make one bite.
there? No, he's running because the charge isn't far enough. I'm saying if he moves here, he's gonna get whipped by the vines.
Oh, let's see. Yes.
Oh, right there should be fine.
Yeah, he's good there.
Alright, and I'm going to respond in kind to this ogre taking down my party member with a vital strike tail to the face.
Okay.
Stop going for my party members, you sons of bitches. Go with vines instead.
Sons of bitches.
Yes.
Dale dog. All right. Yeah.
Let's
So,
go.
27 points of bludgeoning damage. Your tail strike hits this ogre so hard that you crush his lower jaw and actually like partially remove it from his face.
Okay, with the extra 15, is he dead?
Oh, absolutely. He was dead before the 15, but yeah, you know, we got to add insult to injury, you know.
Gotta do him dirty and do him dirty in front of the squad.
That's right.
End my turn.
You let him know. Okay. Anything inside the circle is already entangled, so don't have to make any extra saves. Okay, one of them gets free, and the other one. Oop, nope, that's the wrong roll. Okay, they both get free. Now they both take 2d6 because they're going to be moving. But both of them are going to move forward towards all of you at 20 feet. And this one of them is going to actually wait. Do they both have reach? They both have reach. They're gonna make, each one is gonna make a single attack against Ursulin. The Mook misses with a 13. The leader does not miss. That is a 23. He deals 24 points of piercing damage. And they each take 6 more from moving around in the vines. Okay. It is Dream's turn. Dream? Rob, don't die on me now, man. We're almost there.
Promise.
Rob, you there?
And I think Rob's out for the count.
All right. So in that case, I will take Dream's turn then. Dream is going to... what is Dream going to do? Well, Dream is going to send... Yeah, Dream is going to...
Dream heal Babu a little bit more, or does Babu need more healing?
I mean, Babu's probably fine as long as he's staying away from the fight. Like, he healed him last turn. I typically don't like to burn spells for people who aren't here.
Got it, okay.
So... Oh, actually, you know what? I'm going to have to adjust the healing that was done to Babu because he should not have been able to use Cure Critical. So we're going to have him use a Cure Moderate instead. And it actually ends up being better as the healing. He hit a higher heal roll. But that'll apply for last turn. So Dream's going to send it. Dagger Moose and... Troll going in. So obviously it's another 2d6. And let's see what happens here. Okay. The Dagger Moose hits twice for 15 points of damage. The Troll is going to make 2 claw strikes. He hits once. For 9 points. Dino, if you could just give me that roll when you get a chance. Okay, so 8 points of damage to each of them. I actually don't even know what the... I don't even know what the spiritual ally has in terms of hit points. Let's see here. I actually don't even think it can be targeted. Yep. Being a construct of force, spiritual ally cannot be harmed by any physical attacks, but spell magic, disintegrate, sphere of annihilation, or rod of cancellation affects it. So yeah. Dagger Moose is immune to the vines, so we don't have to worry about that. All right.
Sorry. What?
Yeah, he's a creature of pure force, so he's immune to physical attacks. So he does not take any damage from the vines. The Troll, however, does.
I know.
Ogres, the two in the back, they're starting to look at each other and thinking maybe we ought to get out of here. They're not going to go anywhere just yet, but their buddy is going to go around this way. I think, did I already move his full movement? I did, yeah. All right, so I'll just, to speed this up, I'm not gonna make you roll again, just do 8 damage to him too. Jakardros' turn. He is gonna keep doing what works. He'll notch a couple more arrows. I did not mean to roll that twice. Okay, so natural 1 on the first and a natural 20 on the second. It's not a crit confirm, but it is 11 points of damage. And it's now Ursulin's turn.
Oh god, they're right in front of me. I can make the shot with the, you know what? I'm gonna shoot twice.
Okay.
15 bullets. Heart Seeker Pepper Box. And that's 2d6 additional. And it's at the guy right in front of me.
Alright, so... Yeah, you blow him you blow him away.
Is this a good guy or a bad guy? Hold on.
Is what a good guy or a bad guy? That's a bad guy.
And then the chocolate mixing machine comes down.
I can't move forward, can I? Oh, I can.
Oh, actually, hold on. You I need you to make a reflex save, actually.
Okay.
Because you ended your last turn inside of Dino's circle. Alright, yeah, so you're free to move around.
Okay. Can I use a grip point, or does that count as an action?
What do you want to use a grip point for?
Pistol whip. Oh no, wait, no, that's not a grip point. Never mind.
This is what happens when
It's a surprise melee attack. So it's a standard action.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't do it. I was just gonna pistol whip this dude. But I
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Alright.
that's my turn.
Okay. So I'm just gonna do this real quick. So Vale is gonna come around here. He's got, let's see. All right, he's in range. He's gonna throw another axe at the bigger dude there. Really getting annoyed by the fact that my mouse continues to disappear on me. Throws his hand axe and he misses again, and he starts to like look at his own hands. He's like, man, I was better at this as a human. It's Cat's turn.
Okay. So I'm still away from the thorn, and I am going to shoot at that last ogre. With, you know what? Fuck it.
Fuck it, dude.
Let's just use an ice. Wait. No, I can't do that. Let's use an ice spear. Or both of them. Directly in front, under him. Or am I too far away to do that?
For him?
Yeah.
Let's see. You would have a range of, if my math is right, your range is on that is 50 feet. So I think you're good. You're good.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so I do that. And both of them are on him.
Okay, so reflex save for half damage. That's a 10. So that is doubling up on that. That is 28 points of damage. This one is dead. As your icy spears, your stalagmites come crashing through the floor of the cavern and just impale this ogre right where he stands.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go. Nice.
Okay. This one has to make a strength check to escape the vines again. He continues to fail these miserably. I don't know how. This dude is a +7 to strength, and he cannot hit a 16 at all. So he takes another 2d6 from the vines.
Vine whip.
This guy is just getting absolutely fucked by these vines. And yeah, he can't move, so he's not doing anything. It's Cade's turn now. So Cade, you're stable. Yeah, I forgot this isn't like this isn't D&D where you can just keep making death saves if you want to. So you're just there.
I'm just hanging out.
Ooh-wee. Shalelu moves to about there. She is going to fire at the guy that is perpetually stuck in the vines. It's 22 to hit for 7 points of damage. Bringing us to Dino's turn. I have to adjust the number on here again. Just gonna set it down 2 turns because it's your turn right now.
I'm gonna cast Cure Light Wounds on Kate.
All right, so that's your standard.
Mm-hmm.
So Kay gets 13 points of healing, is now at 10 hit points, and wakes up. So instead of stable, you are prone.
Then Chomper is gonna get her back on her feet.
All right, Chomp, just ruining my hard work and switching these icons, man. All right, go ahead. Chomper just gently picks Cade back up onto their feet.
Fuck them up, Cade. And my turn. So is anyone free of my spell that's within range?
No. There's only one living thing still within the range, and it is trapped. There's 2 at the back, and 1 here who is within getting smacked by the vines, but not the circle.
Alright, I end my turn.
Alright. Jareem is going to fly all the way forward. He is 60 feet. He's going to make sure he stays airborne enough to not get hit by the vines. The ceilings are definitely high enough here. And he is going to also... Oh, wait, I forgot. I got to roll for the... I got to roll a save for the fucking troll, dude. You guys... I'm not going to take any of this shit away from you, but you guys have way too many fucking companions and bullshit like that. All right. The troll fucking rolls a natural 20.
I only have one.
I mean, collectively.
Okay.
Collectively.
I have 0. You can't blame me for
We have
any
3
of it.
familiars. We have an animal companion. We have a thrall. We have summons. We got fucking everything, dude. The troll... Anyway, the troll rolls a natural 20 on his save.
We like our pets, damn it.
I want to point out that mine
can tell.
doesn't attack. The most mine does on a turn is touch another creature.
The troll is going to go down here and intercept the guy flanking, and you know what? Dagger Moose is like, fuck these vines, I'm going.
Fear is nothing.
Yeah, Dagger Moose is just on some shit right now, so he's gonna get to there, and he is gonna do his thing. Okay, he's not gonna do his thing, he missed. But the troll... The troll hits, though. The troll hits with both claws. It's 19 points of damage, and down goes another ogre. Now, Dream, for having flown all that way forward, he is gonna... What's he got? What does he still have here? He's gonna throw a regular bomb at this guy. And it's gonna target regular AC and also be a penalty because he's got like a whole fuckload of range increments here. But he still hits, and he deals 6 points of fire damage. So now, at the end of Dream's turn, the two back here, they look at the situation. They see everyone is dead except for this dude who's fucking trapped and is an idiot and can't escape. And so they're dipping. They're gonna flee. Leaving us with one sort of helpless ogre struggling against the vines in the middle. And Jakardros is going to oblige by firing 2 arrows at that guy. And unfortunately, this time he misses with both. So it's now Ursulin's turn.
Either way, see. Alright. Here's a question. If I use... Can I go up to him and just pistol whip him?
You can't make it all the way there because everything, in addition to the vines, due to the Stone Call spell that was cast forever ago, everything within that circle is difficult terrain.
Oh, but my shoes.
Oh, your shoes, yes.
Wait, no, they're Winterland shoes. Hold on.
Yeah, no,
that's only working on ice. There was another set of boots, though. I thought that they would help. No, those were swamp boots. I could just jump, can't I?
What, like
Can
leap?
I just jump across?
Like leap?
Yeah, like jumping.
Okay, yeah, I mean, we're talking...
I just want to get within 20 feet of him, really.
Okay, that's still...
I just want to jump from here to there and then shoot him. With one bullet.
Alright, well, you gotta roll a ridiculously high acrobatics check, but let's see it.
Okay. Watch me fail it. I can't even cast guidance on myself because that was... Oh my goodness, it's a 20. It's an unnatural 20.
Yeah, we're done as soon as this last guy goes down, Allie. So... You're not going to be able to get to within 20 feet. You're going to get, like, a decent amount of the way there, but not all the way there.
And then I'll just make it... Well, that's not even a decent amount. That was one fucking step.
Excuse me, that was... like, 10 feet.
It was right here. No, it was right here. I jumped 10 feet. That's not even decent.
You're making a fucking broad jump. What do you want from me? Like, alright, I'll give you a little more. There you go. This isn't like, oh, I'm taking like a track and field running start, or, you know, I'm just...
Oh, I was gonna ask if I could do that before I jumped. But you just made me jump.
You didn't tell me you were doing that.
What if I did do it?
I'll give you one more square. So, there-ish. Yeah.
Alright, fine.
So you're
Come
still...
on, baby. 22. Plus an additional d6, so hold up.
Alright, so... That still hits even with the penalty and going against regular AC. So... Well, the first shot hits, which that's all you're getting anyway.
Yeah.
So 17 points of damage. Alright then. Vale does nothing, because he's out of axes to throw at people. He's gonna have to pick those up. It's Kat's turn.
Kat declares that she would like an animal companion, please.
We're gonna get you a gerbil.
You can certainly
not a gerbil, a hamster.
Sorry.
we can get you a familiar eventually.
I'm kidding.
Okay.
I'm saying that to fuck with you. Although now I kind of want to see what Kat would do with a hamster. But regardless.
I'm imagining a hamster that once Kat declares charge, it makes a little squeal and starts to crawl at people.
Okay, that's adorable. But I need to attack now. So
I was hoping I got a critical because, like, come on, I got like 3 other criticals before. If I did, we couldn't be going.
I know what I'm gonna do. Aggressive thundercloud. Now, I know I
I'll
can't
be
get it to the
affected.
surviving ogre, but can I make it manifest, like, trying to think of where it would be, like, where the upper right dead ogre is?
What do you mean? You can get it to him. You have a range of 100 feet.
Is it? Oh, I want it over the live ogre then. I'm sorry.
You technically have a range of 200 feet with the
Well, yeah, but
bonus
regardless,
from your
you can get
level.
Yeah,
Yeah.
please put it on the live ogre.
All right.
I'm gonna end my turn.
So reflex save against that. 16 fails, so it's 14 points of electricity damage. It's now his turn. He still cannot fucking escape the vines. It's a 14 on the check. So Dino, another 2d6. All right, 10 points. Jesus Christ. All right, Cade's turn.
I told you how much I love going entanglement.
You don't need to tell me, I could feel it.
Here left.
Yeah, the other two that were alive were the ones that were kind of shown in the back, like not wanting to fuck with the vines the whole time. They just ran away. They were like, this isn't winnable.
Pussies.
Can't blame them, to be honest.
So give me 2 seconds. I didn't click on that, but I guess I will use that. I didn't mean to even click on that. It's not going to even reach him. That's what I meant to hit.
All right, hold person. Well, he's already entangled, but this will make him paralyzed, and thus every melee attack that gets to him is a coup de grace. So that's even better.
Yeah, I can't get to him any closer. I will die if I take a single step closer. And I have no spells that actually reach that distance other than that one, so...
Well, yeah, so you're already
Have something.
you're already gonna get hit by the vines for coming that close. So Dino, you can make the roll.
I thought this was like the last point that you could get to, or okay, it doesn't matter.
No. That's the point. That's the point. The circle is where you have to make a reflex save to avoid becoming
I don't see a
entangled.
circle, but that's
Right.
cool.
I know, but I've pointed it out like 18 million times already. This is
25 damage. It's not too bad.
this is the circle. I moved it to the DM layer because the screen was getting too cluttered. I'll reveal it again now just because everything's dead. So
I just counterpoint. The whole point of it existing is so your players can see what's going on. And yes, I know you do a spinny wheel, but my object permanence isn't that great.
Same.
Which is why I look for stuff like that. And I know it makes it busy, but like, see, I was pretty much spot on the fucking edge of it. Like, I remembered you spinning the wheel, but look at where I am. I've managed to take one step too far.
To be fair, if you didn't hold person, you could have cast it where you were standing anyway.
you could have, yeah. So we can just do that. I'm not against that. So again, for the spell, anything within three squares of the circle, you get hit by vines.
I can take care of it on my turn if everyone wants to pass.
The ogre fails to save.
I just pass at this point. I just have my turn and pass. That's fine. Just
Ogre.
forget I did anything.
Well,
Dream
no,
wants to send that blue over for a coup de grace.
the spell goes off and the ogre fails to save, so he's paralyzed.
Okay, can I
Shalala hits with another
This
arrow.
one goes before me anyway.
It's Dino's turn.
Alright, I drop all my spells.
Oh my god, after all I fucking did to reveal the spell and have to explain and go through all that again and you just dropped the spell. God damn you. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. Except right here.
But he's still immobilized, right? Can you move that far?
Well, he's paralyzed now.
Wait, no. Can Dino move that far?
As a Stegosaurus, he actually might be able to.
He was over. He was
charging.
Well, he's charging, yeah,
over
then...
here. Oh, okay.
Well, charging gives you double movement. So he can move 60 feet on a charge.
On a charge, so he should be like over here.
I have like 80-foot speed thanks to charge.
Well, it's 80-foot speed if you're running.
Oh, right, yeah, because
It's
you...
full round movement.
You got, what, Long Strider or something?
Long Strider on.
Yeah, so then it is 80.
Well, still.
Yeah, because Long Strider is plus 10, and then that gets doubled.
Okay. Yeah. Can you reach him from there? Can your tail reach him from there? And you got a
5-foot reach.
He's got 15-foot reach.
Okay.
Doesn't matter, I missed.
Okay. That's okay. I got something I can take care of him on my turn.
Yeah, so natural one's a miss. Alright, Dream's turn. Dream, he's got a 60-foot fly speed. He can get all the way there.
Finish him.
Good spear.
Nice. Oh, there you go.
Oh my.
Although, that's probably, is that a crit confirm?
I mean, it's an automatic crit confirm because he's paralyzed, so it's a coup de grace. Like, he's helpless. So...
I could finish him off with an acid wand, but okay.
That is 26, and 6 is 32. The blunt end... Oh, he doesn't... Oh, actually, you can make the blunt end because it's a double weapon. So that is 38. That's actually exactly the amount of hit points you needed. So Dream stabs down into the ogre's shoulder. The acid leaks into the wound, and then he caves in his skull with the blunt end. That's gonna...
There's on fires an acid wand charge.
just for shits, just shoots that off.
Okay, I'll do it. If you think I won't, I will. Where the fuck is my mouse doing stupid shit? Your mouse is contagion. Made my mouse contaminated. Just to see what would have happened. To loot. Anyone talking, or is it just really quiet?
No,
It's really quiet.
nobody was talking. All right,
Okay,
so
I was really sad I disconnected again. Time to loot.
what's left here? You guys have cleared the sort of like the main like grouping staging area as well as their own like forge room here in the Clanhold. No sign of the two ogres that decided that they didn't want to fight you. They just ran off. But you're now surrounded by dead ogres littering the room, as well as the entryways. Each of them have their respective weapons and armor on them. The leaders have the better magical ogre hooks that you guys have been finding. Not the Bane one that the Kreeg leader had back at the fort, but they're just basic +1 ogre hooks that you guys have fought against and are familiar with. The Mook ogres just have regular hooks, no magic, not even masterwork, just base, mundane.
Mundane weapons.
Yeah, very mundane weapons, boring stuff.
On other news, if there's no loot that's special, um,
Not really, no.
okay. These kids have been buying like cartons and cartons of eggs at Stop and Shop, and then they egg the cars in the parking lot and in town. And people are fed up with it. I'm like, listen, I finally got the managers to agree to not sell kids eggs. I was like, I don't know what you want from me.
That's so weird. Like, it's not even Halloween, and they're doing that shit.
It's just a bunch of teenage boys. Next time I see them, I want to kick them in the dicks.
I mean, I don't think that's okay, personally, because you could get charged with assault, but, you know.
Yeah, you're
I never said I
also.
would. I said I want to.
Okay, okay.
That's true.
Still, that's fucking weird, though. Like, these kids really have, like, nothing better to do? Like, that's...
Nope.
Man, I couldn't even imagine, like, having that, like, uneventful of a life that I gotta do that shit.
Remember that the pandemic shut down a lot of things, and like school became kind of bullshit. After school activities weren't a thing. A lot of sports were canceled.
Yeah, but there's
Things
no
are
reason
starting
to
come back
waste money on
now,
eggs just
but-
to egg cars.
What?
To buy a chicken. I was like, why can't they just buy a chicken and have the free eggs? They're like spending like $12
Because they're
on.
teenagers, and you're expecting them to know A, how to buy a chicken, B, where to buy a chicken, C, how to take care of a chicken, and D, how to get a chicken to give you eggs. It's not as easy as you would think.
That's also gonna take a bit to give, like, return on their investment. Like,
You have to remember that kids are dumb.
yeah, they are. They think that, like, I'm sorry, that's like peak dumb to be like, I'm gonna buy these eggs from a grocery store and then I'm gonna leave the evidence in the same fucking parking lot. Like, what?
Yeah, we even have cameras too, so.
Yeah, I know. Stop and Shop has like, they're not like very good cameras in the parking lots, but they do have cameras. But yeah, that's
I swear to God, if they switch over to like when it's watermelon season and they start buying a bunch of watermelons, I'm gonna tell them no, because there's a history of them literally throwing watermelons at cars.
Wonderful.
plus a watermelon, like, thrown with really any sort of velocity, like, you could break someone's windshield with that. Like, that's causing like lots of damage to these cars. Anyway, before we get too deep down the property damage rabbit hole here, we're gonna call the session. Yeah, exactly. We're gonna call it for this week. Next week, I figure we got a pretty good chance of finishing this place out next week. But we'll see. Yeah, so it was real nice to see some new viewers tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed. You can always head on over to our YouTube to check out any episodes.
YouTube?
Yeah, we have YouTube. Yeah. We've had a YouTube since the beginning.
I didn't know that.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna go subscribe real quick. Hold on.
Okay.
You did know that. You just don't always remember the details, and that's okay, because...
Totally okay.
Remember,
I'm a human.
I don't remember this conversation ever happening.
All right, well, just for that, I'm going to go throw eggs at your car now.
I don't have a car, so good fucking luck with that.
All right, I'll throw eggs at your face then. It doesn't matter. Like, fuck, you got me sick.
Yeah.
You're owed
Yeah,
one.
but you'd have to get there from Rhode Island.
You got me sick, so you deserve eggs thrown at your face.
Not only will I drive there from Rhode Island, I'll fucking cough on the eggs first. Just, this is chemical warfare now, you know? Yes, and we do also...
Your immune system is so fucked up that one hug threw your entire week off.
Listen, there was definitely not just that, but again, my immune system is usually pretty good. Sometimes it has lapses, but you know, that's life.
I'll blame it on the alcohol at the party.
What's that?
The alcohol weakened your immune system, and therefore you were susceptible to my sickness.
I mean, probably. I had a Long Island iced tea when I was there, and that shit was like strong as fuck.
I love Long Island iced tea so much, but they are dangerous.
Yeah, like they taste good, but I can only ever drink one, and then that's it. And then I just drank like beers the rest of the day.
Oh no, I can handle 2, but I have to be like very careful with doing so.
Yo, I will have fun throwing eggs at people. All right, like
He'll do it too.
yeah,
If he's
like
determined enough, he'll do it.
I'm going on 35. I don't get to live that life anymore. So I get to. Who doesn't want to like be a kid again?
Right?
I'm cool.
Kids that just turned 18 or 21.
I like 22. Like that was great. That I didn't really have responsibilities. I didn't have bills.
Yeah.
But like I was an adult.
Man, I had bills at 22. What the fuck? I want the cards you were dealt.
I had bills at fucking 16. I was paying my own phone. Like, it's tough. It's tough out there.
I will fully admit that I'm very grateful to have grown up to have had a very privileged childhood and adolescence.
Yeah, much like your fucking character, am I right?
Actually, no.
Oof.
Not that privileged?
Not that privileged.
Okay. Just an exaggerated privileged life based off your current one?
I mean, I don't think anyone in the current day is like out on pirate ships and doing.
I can guarantee that if I told my parents, "Hey, I'm gonna quit everything and become a pirate," they would disown me and not be that supportive.
I think instead of disowning you, they'd probably have you committed.
No.
Yeah, I mean, I would imagine parents in most places of the world would not condone that. The exception, of course, being Somalia, but hey, there's always got to be one exception, right? Anyway,
never a dull moment.
Yeah, exactly.
At the end, there's the non-dull moments as we're trying to close out, and Tim has to fight with everyone trying to like to rope him back.
Yeah,
to
if
the
it makes you feel any better, I'm paying for it now.
Like I'm trying to be
so much debt.
I'm
and
trying.
My landlord may or may not be a missing person. We don't know.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot about that. But yeah, all I'm trying to do is just be considerate of the people who said they want to go to bed. That's why I'm trying to wrap right now. Anyway, next week we'll hopefully finish out the Clanhold. If we don't, then that'll be in 2 weeks. But yeah, again, really hope you enjoyed tonight's show. I know, like I said, we had a couple new people in the chat. Really great to see you. Really appreciate you showing up. Tell your friends, and we'll see you next Sunday.
Bye, guys.
Good night.
It's Tristan. He's supposed to say goodbye.
There it is.
There he is.